These vibes are entirely too somber for what's about to happen. That is like 2 sad songs in a row. I hope that was fine. I like the song, I like how they sound. Nameless Song and Invincible are both incredible tracks, but unrelated to that, it's time to get the show started.
The following stream is scheduled for mature audiences and contains coarse language that may not be appropriate for young viewers. If you are under the age of 18, I'm also asking that you do not financially contribute to the stream. Viewer discretion is advised.
Puss. Oh my god!
Gay?
I killed him! It looks like I'm walking out of a fucking anus. Go! Oh, I was sick as hell! I can't fucking drink milk! Well, I like the bread bug. He's a thief. I'm not a bushman! Hold up, I'm birthing children. Ow! Oh my god, I'm sorry! Why did you say that? I do a dance for the king! I'm the king! Uh-oh. Your son's gonna die of tuberculosis. Birds! Die!
Deforestation, Misty.
He's alive! He's like, we got company, boys! Shimmers and Pimmers! Get ready for the greatest experience of your lives. The greatest live stream in the world. I invite all of you now to the Shimmy Bim Show! Making his way to the stream, please welcome your Twitch affiliate, your YouTube partner, your undisputed king of content creation, Shimmy Bim! Welcome, it's your boy, the unstoppable, unkillable, indomitable little ghoul that you know and love, the almighty, unbecoming, and, get this, I almost said something fucking bizarre that I'm not going to. Never mind. I was thinking of uns, like various uns, to describe someone, like, you know, like undominable, instead of indomitable, which makes no sense. What's it called? Unstoppable, things like that, right? And there's another undescriptor, usually for a penis, that was about to just yell out for some reason, and I have no idea why. It felt like the right call at the time, and now when I think about it, probably not the best call. Everyone makes mistakes, everybody has those days, that's what Miley Cyrus said. She had that song, remember? What's it called? The Climb? That's a different one. Don't worry about that. It's fine. The penis streamer? Kind of. You know what fits? Gamer Zone. I'm wasting 0 time just because of you. I was gonna say hi to everyone. Thanks to Fitz, it's not happening. We're just getting right into it. I want you all to remember that Fitz did this. Fitz got the show started. How's everyone doing today? How are we feeling? Hopefully swell. If not, then please, feel better. I'm gonna hit you with the feel better Ray. Oh, hold up. I think I see D. I was given a gift. Yippee! Thanks, D. She said fuck you. She said fuck you very aggressively. She didn't say that at all, but I can lie. I like to fib. It's good for the cells. Almost said it's good for the stem cells, but babies make those. I don't make those. If I did, I'd be kind of immortal. I'm doing pretty alright. Doing okay. Gotta study for my test. Gotcha now. Study away. If this is distracting, please turn this off, you know? Tired and dreading my midterm tomorrow. Oh, yeah. No, I could feel that. I know that feeling. I hope you have a good time just relaxing and taking care of yourself. If there's any situation during the stream where you just need to take a break and disappear, don't worry about it. You don't even have to say anything. You can just vanish. By the way, that goes for everyone. I feel like this isn't said enough. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate when you guys say goodbye. But if you ever just want to leave, I'm all the way back here now. Look at me. If you ever just want to leave, it is more than acceptable just to get out without saying anything. You don't owe me a goodbye at any point. Just making sure people know that. I love that I could just, like, be over here. Introducing Elden Ring. Alright, let's get to it. You do make those, they're just different from the ones babies make? Yeah. But I mean, like, if we made the ones babies make, that would be pretty cool. Because then you could do some wacko shit with that, you know? What's that creature? The Hydra? That's like all fucking stem cells? That thing's living a wacko life. That thing's living an undisputed wacko life. And I respect the shit out of that, you know? Like, there's that jellyfish that goes like, oh, I'm a baby, and then, like, resets its development. But, like, the wacko Hydra is just like, I'm stem cells, baby. It's sick. It's piss. It's nature boy Ric Flair. And it lives forever, you know? Absolutely need it. The reading is so boring, and it's just history and politics of Canada. Ah, yeah. I love history and politics of Canada. Why am I joking? Okay, so here's the thing. Little known factoid about me. I used to major in history. I have pretty good knowledge about that. And politics of Canada specifically I have a pretty good knowledge of. But I'll tell you right now, history, fun. I like it. I think history is fascinating. I think it's wonderful. Politics of Canada? Well, I do think politics are pretty necessary to know, to understand things and be ready for when politicians inevitably try to screw you over. Wow, is it boring, huh? You know, like, it's so boring. There's no fun to be had. The round table hold is so empty now. When you actually, like, do the quest lines, these guys, like, all leave this little circle area, which is funny, because if you avoid ever doing the quest lines at all, fucking hell, all stream it's gonna be like this, huh? I'm gonna be turning and seeing some new fucking Sonic clips on the media discussion page. As that's Seth's sole focus. Doesn't give a shit about the Souls Marathon anymore. He begged! And now he hates it. I can't believe it. Never doing a series for anyone ever again. Listen, you know what I'm doing? This is a common trait, though, that I do a series for someone and they're like, ah, that's cool, but I want to listen to Sonic. That's not something that people do. Could you picture a specific, it's always Sonic, too? Look at this Radagon picture. Kinda hot. I respect it. Why do I care who elects which seat of governor for England or whatever the fuck? See, it's important to understand so you can see how stupid that is as a system, okay? The entire Governor General of England thing and the here's the fun fact. If England were to go ahead and remove the monarchy from anything and just like get rid of it, Canada still is loyal to the monarchy. So England could just be like, bye. And still we'd be like, ah, shit. Hey, King, can we pass this law? Like, it's really fucking stupid. It's a very, very not great system, let's be honest. Dare I say. Mine's a Spanish midterm and I hate doing grammar in Spanish. Totally fair. I enjoyed my Spanish classes when I took them. Mainly because I had a really nice professor. Hansi, if you're out there. Miss you, buddy. One time he, like, fucking shocked me. Because, like, he was just walking, like, when he taught me, there's a little bit of facial hair right there. Right there. Lovely guy, right? A little bit of facial hair right there. And then one day I'm studying for a different thing in, like, the common area, and he shows up and he, like, shocks me. And he has this huge beard suddenly. I'm like, where the fuck do you get that? That's not you. It's a different person. Look great on him. I like the beard. Good choice. Good choice. Do you have a brother named Timmy Rim? Why? I tried my best not to make like a rim job joke, and I don't know why that was the first place my mind went. I'm very sorry. No, unfortunately. My brother's name is Jimpt. No one gets that. Okay, so I applied to an editing position, right? And they got back to me and said that they already moved forward to a different editor, but they started with, "Hey, Jimpt," and I'm like, okay, that's my name, I guess. You know, that's basically the same. Anyways, I wanted to grab these because these are a very unique weapon that I'm not going to be using, but I just want to show off because I realized I didn't show them off, and I think they're very, like, cool for a fist weapon. This is the Cipher Pada, right? One of the weapons originating from the two fingers, a formless sequence of ciphers comprises its blade, and as such, no shield can repel it, deals holy damage. The furtive inscription appears to hang in the air, the language of light spoken by the two fingers. This is so unique to me as a weapon, because again, this is a fist weapon. It's just like a fucking blade that attaches to your arm, and you can just go like, fuck you. And it's just like, it's not like physical. It's like, it's just magical, so it just goes through shields, you know? But like, for a holy weapon, it's a pretty cool thing if you ever want like a faith-based fist thing. Alternatively, you could do what I did, where you just, what I did is I took some Saestus, and I just put like fucking fire on it, and I'm like, that's my holy build. That's my build of heroes. Oh, you know what? I did forget to do something for the stream. I forgot to get my phone set up to go with the stream, but I don't think we need goggle today, probably, so hopefully we won't be missing on a goggle moment. We'll see. We'll be fine. Jimpt Bimpt. Yeah, that's basically it, huh? That's me. That's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Where am I going next? I fucking Sonic the Hedgehog there. I want to do more quest lines. I'm trying to get as many done as possible so we can just kind of, like, in the later streams, just blast through it all. Showing you guys the world, you know? Lightsaber on Temu? Kind of. Bab? No, my name is Jimmy. It's not Bab. Why would you say that? Okay, we'll go for you. You are on that area. I don't remember what this is, so I need to look at the map really quick. Stop calling me Bab, dude. Okay, I'm gonna have a serious... We're gonna have a... Fitz, we're gonna have a conundrum, okay? There's gonna be an ever-serious conundrum, and I'll start freaking it. And no one wants me to freak it. They hate when I freak it. They hated me because I freaked it. Oh, man. I will say, it's been fun to see, like, this, like, bizarre UK Sonic comic that Seth's been posting in the Discord. If you guys haven't seen it, it's the... What the fuck is the name? It has a name that isn't just UK Sonic comic. It's the specific, like, company. What's it called again? Sonic the... I know it's Sonic the comic, but, like, a lot of times people refer to it as a different way. Fleetsway. There you go. Fleetway, not Fleetsway. But Fleetway is normally how I see people refer to it. The Fleetway comics. That's, like... If you ever want to look that up and see the bizarreness of that, it is a very, very strange Sonic comic. And it has been Seth's sole focus. Which means I don't Circus game, you're bad? Elden Ring? The game that won most anticipated game twice in a row? That's just stupid. You're just dumb. You're just stupid. Dumb as bricks. Hey, Gold Mask, what's up, buddy? So, as if you remember from the beginning, we had the many legendary Tarnished. We had Sarkidian off there. We saw Fia. Obviously, end of her story. She's dead. Bye. Things happen. Horaloo, chieftain of the Badlands. We haven't seen that. That's fine. The loathsome dung eater. You know, Poop Boy, right? Poop Boy, he's in the corner. We saw him before. We'll get to him. But this is the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. So... Finally got to see him. He's just sitting here, doing his thing. Yeah, I feel that too. Sometimes I just gotta look at the tree, am I right? Hey. He says nothing. It's Gold Mask. He's not here to talk. He just chills. So our sole reason here was just to see that Gold Mask was here. Show your hair. Are you stupid? Are you... Okay, I'm gonna take this chance to really quickly say... I swear people in the YouTube Shorts chat may be the dumbest motherfuckers I have ever seen in my life. Moving forward. Now, where were you? There was another fucker that I need to talk to. You're over here. Okay, gotcha. We're fine. I don't actually know shit about Gold Mask. Where you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn. Now you're gonna understand. Now you're gonna learn something. I don't know what the fucking sound. There was some... So I hope you didn't hear, like, a sudden, like, cough. Not because a cough is bad, but more so I'm like... I don't know if I made that sound up or if there's someone in my house coughing right now. Which, like, I'm sure is fine, but if it's that loud, I get a little bit worried, you know? Not because of the noise, but because of their health, you know? I don't know, my focus is kind of like a concentrated but tiny laser beam. Yeah, I know. You're sitting there. I put polls of what we're gonna play, possibilities, and you go, Souls? Elden Ring Souls? Can I see Elden Ring Souls? I've lost interest. Sonic, actually. You motherfucker. I'm gonna hold that against you for the rest of your life. Hey, Brother Corn, how you doing?
Ah, you appear to be doing well. Very good. Well then, would you like to learn an incantation?
Actually, by no means do I want that. I found Gold Mask. I know you think he's pretty rad, so... If you want to know where he is, he's over there.
Do you sport with me?
No, I don't sport.
From your
I don't
description, it can be no other than the Gold Mask himself. Of course, I knew he would be close by. Bless the Golden Order and its benevolent rays. And to you too, my sincerest thanks.
So yeah, these two are obviously just, like, they're, what's it called? Sorry, I'm trying to, like, decipher what the fuck the Shorts chat is saying right now. There's a person in there who just put, like, a genie emote. I went, you are this. Get your numbers, game. You're an idiot. And I just do not understand. But yeah, so Brother Corn over here, who may have been a very early miracle, incantations teacher. Unlike other games where the early teachers tend to not be that important, this one specifically directly interacts with a pretty big quest line in the form of Gold Mask. You know what I mean? So we're gonna go chill with Gold Mask for a bit because now Brother Corn's looking for Gold Mask. So we're looking for Gold Mask too. It's that simple. Fitz obliterated them. Fitz obliterates everybody. That's a joke. Fitz doesn't, like, obliterate multiple... Fitz doesn't ban people constantly. That person got, like, 47 attempts to be a better person. They got, like, 47 messages to be nice, you know? If you're gonna join a stream to call the streamer an idiot over and over again for no reason, I'm just gonna fucking ban you. I mean, short chat. It's not like it ultimately matters. I like to joke about it, but I tend to just kind of leave that one as it is. Though I respect it. Thank you, Fitz. I'm basically saying, like, don't ever feel like you have to moderate shorts chat. It's whatever. No one cares about shorts chat. But I do appreciate that you did do that. No? The effort is not, ignored, I'll say. Goldmask, I was just thinking that, brother. He says the nicest things.
Ah, we meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
About the noble Goldmask.
The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian.
I do think it's funny that, like, this whole concept here, Goldmask is just going like this. And he's like, I'm watching his finger. Yeah, he just called you a bitch. He called you a bitch right now, dude. I saw it. I saw it. Don't ask me to translate. He just said you were a bitch. And, like, that's his, like, entire purpose right now.
Shine through you.
And I respect it. I respect how excited he is about it. You know what I mean? He's just here to interpret, and he's excited to do it. You know? Well, Goldmask, we don't actually know exactly what Goldmask wants. Goldmask is just Goldmask. But Corin was like, I don't know why I'm here. I'm gonna go journey. And now he's like, you know what? I'm a documentarian. That's about as far as this questline goes for now. We need to do more story stuff before we can see it again. So I hope you enjoyed the very brief period of Brother Corin hanging out. Now, what can I do? I think, you know what? Actually, hold up. Let's take a peek at some of the things I still have left. Speak normally. Or forever hold your peace. We could do you. That's not a bad call. Fitz would like this one. I believe. Let's see. Hold up. Hold up. I'm pissing. That's not what I'm doing. Okay, that's over there. Okay, cool. We'll go from there. We'll give it a go-zy-wozy. I'm being targeted? You normally are. Let's see. I think... Where is the path exactly? From here. From this area. To get a specific zone, we gotta do a little bit of parkouring. I always forget the path. I don't do this very often. This is definitely Fitz's realm of happiness, you know? So, my brain may be a little off on, like, getting to the exact positioning, but we'll do our best to get to this one. This is a specific questline that we've already partially started. And that we need to finish up. When I tell you right now, there are, like, maybe 8 more characters that need an ending, and most of them have it in, like, the same areas. We're getting pretty close to, like, the actual end of questlines. We've done a lot. So I want you to, like, praise me, think I'm epic, and think I'm cool, at least for the base game. There's some I've obviously skipped, or some that I don't actually care about, you know? But I think I've done pretty well. And I think maybe this might be, like, a long ask. There should be, like, a dance, a celebratory dance that you guys do for me, I think. You know? With, like, fire. And poison. I want a lot of poison in it. There's poison in this dance. I want, like, clouds of poison. Jarburg! Welcome, Jimmers and Bimmers, to the legendary Jarburg. Happy little place. And by happy little place, I mean literally. Here's some jars. They are completely friendly. They are just living peacefully. Good old Jars of Jarburg, hidden away here on the corner of a cliff. Basically unreachable unless you did what I did, which is a little bit of hoppies, you know? But that's what we're here for. We're here to say hi to Jarburg. We're here to look around. Lovely little place. And oddly enough, this entire zone was pointless in the original game. Literally pointless. Because there was nothing here, really. I think the jars were there, but like the NPC wasn't. There was no story here. It wasn't until an added patch that they added all that in. Which is just kind of funny to me, you know? Like, there was clearly one thing they couldn't get done, but like, it obviously wasn't a massively important thing to the game that it had to be like, oh, we gotta delay the game over Jarburg. They're like, no, okay, we'll get Jarburg done in a patch, put the game out, it's done otherwise, you know? Hey, buddy. Here's an NPC that was added in that patch.
Hello, Cos. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us jars.
Bless him.
Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
I'll be your potentate.
Gosh. Truly. That's wonderful news.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to do
It's
here,
not
but
easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, Cos. To see if you've got the right stuff.
Okay, here are my hands. Here are my citron hands.
Your skin isn't so smooth, is it?
I mean, I'm a
You
citron.
need slick, slidey hands to be potentate.
Not very
you know?
slidey.
I'm sorry,
I got like little
Cos,
bumps.
but I don't think you've got what it takes.
Shame.
What a shame.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Don't look so glum, Cos. We can still chat. Potentate or not, come back and visit me. When you can.
We got a friend now. That easy.
Don't look so glum. We can still chat.
Now, we're not the potentate, but we can at least be friends. And yeah, that's Jar Baron. Who I still do not... the fucking patch notes. I need you to understand. When the patch notes came out, and they were like, NPC Jar Baron added, and everyone's like... What? What are you talking about? Like, just reading that, and everyone's like, what do you mean? You can't just say that with no description of who this is, or where they are. You just put that, and everyone's like, who is this? Pretty good choice.
Oh. Hello again, Cos.
Nice to see you again, buddy.
I'm happy you came back. I have good tidings for you, Cos. Have you noticed the rare flowers growing in this village? I asked the villagers if you could pick some of them, and they said you'd be very welcome.
They're so nice to me.
Go on, Cos. You really should pick some of our flowers. Who knows? They might be of some use.
The jars are just so sweet to you. That's like the whole idea. They're just lovely.
Go on, Cos. Who knows?
And if you know certain things about a certain other DLC type thing we'll talk about, this is a very different change of pace and I'm very thrilled. But, what's it called? Yeah, like, as you can see, there's some rare flowers that grow here. We have, like, tarnished golden sunflower, roa fruit, gray violet, a lot of stuff all together. It's quite beautiful how many flowers are here. And I just love that they're like, yeah, you can take it. It's yours. Have fun. They're so kind to me. Hey, fellas, just grabbing this. Cracked pot. Living jar shard. Just a bunch of random stuff you can collect around here. But they're all so kind to me. The good little jars. I just want to be their best friend. I've earned it. They look like Pikmin? Do you mean the plants? Or like, well, I'm confused. I wouldn't say the jars look like Pikmin, but you know what, Lemon? Whatever you say, I agree with. It's the rules. Jesus Christ, Seth is posting like a fucking essay of stuff. I have so much to read once I'm fucking done streaming. Ah. God damn it. Alright.
Go on, Cos. You really... Who
Didn't
knows?
do this before, okay. A lot of times, it's just, I mean, it's an essay worth of pictures. You posted like a full comic, practically. Every time you talk to Jarbaron, you're supposed to rest, and then it's implied like time jumps every time you rest, right? So then you come back again. But yeah. Definitely the, I forgot what I was gonna say, and I lost it. It's gone. See ya.
Ah, hello again. Say, Cos, have you met Uncle Alexander?
I have.
He used to live here with us.
We fought
then
together.
He left to be a champion. I asked to go with him, but he said, the path of champions must be trod alone. So
I love the way he like
heroic, right?
imitates him.
I miss him, though. If you see him, you should ask him to teach you how to fight, cuz he's big and tough and strong.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. He may be big and tough and strong when you met him, but Jarbern, get this. He's now filled himself with even more greater champions. He's now tempering himself at the volcano. Oh, one day you're gonna see Alexander. He's gonna be fucking supremo.
Uncle Alexander said he won't be back again.
My
Okay, never
home
mind.
is of the past, and the past, as they say, is a different country.
I suppose that's part of being a warrior, isn't it? So, please don't tell anyone, cuz. But I'm actually a warrior jar as well. One day, I'll be just like Uncle Alexander. Then I'll have to leave the village to become a champion.
You got this, buddy. You'll be a hell of a champion.
Uncle Alexander,
My home is of the past.
I love that. He's a warrior jar too. Jarbern is very similar to Alexander, obviously, in like how they're built, like the ideal big warrior jars. But like the difference is Alexander, as you saw, is fucking massive, right? But who knows? Maybe Tiny Jarbern packs a hell of a punch. You know? I wouldn't want to get hit by them. You know what the funny thing about the jars is? They feel kind of similar to how Dark Souls like treated the mushrooms. They're these overall like pretty benevolent things, right? That are cute. That are nice, but can also throw punches that hurt like hell. And just like the mushrooms, the little ones aren't that big of a threat, but the big ones hit really fucking hard, right? Just unlike the mushrooms, we actually get ones that have more lore than just Elizabeth. At least that's my thought process.
Ah, hello again.
Hi again.
Do you know what a poacher is, cuz? They hunt us, smash us, and then take us away. This village is kept secret, so I think we're safe here. But you should be careful if you ever meet one of them, cuz I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up first.
The idea of people hunting the jars just feels so terrible, you know?
Those awful poachers. I hope Uncle Alexander beats them all up.
He can definitely do it. He's very strong. He took a hit from Radon, and even though, yeah, he was cracked after it, he didn't die. He took a hit from fucking Radon. That's pretty strong, I'd say. That's pretty powerful. I'd give that a thumbs up for durability, personally. Now, I think we should have the next part of this quest line.
Oh, hello again, cuz.
Okay, we're good.
Have you heard? A new potentate's come to the village. I think he said his name was Dialos. He seems a little down in the dumps, but his hands, as smooth as silk.
See, they mentioned this, like, the hand thing before. Diallo's talked about his smooth hands, how he isn't, like, much of a, like, he doesn't have the warrior's hands, you know? It's the same thing here. The jars are looking for a potentate, but it's not someone who's a great warrior, you know? The jars themselves are warriors, you know? But the potentate for them is not someone to be a warrior, you know? So they look for that, they look for smooth hand Diallos. He's perfect.
I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, actually. Even though good Sir Diallos has a wonderful suit of armor, he says he isn't a warrior.
And that's fine.
And since he's a coward, he won't be fighting anymore. His smooth and silky hands feel nice when he pats us.
Aw.
But I wish we had a potentate big and strong like you.
It's not about strength of body, John Baron. It's about strength of heart.
Dialos is smooth and but I wish we...
Okay, now let's go find Diallos, because now that we know he's here, let's go take a look-see of the man who swore revenge, joined the bad guys, and then realized, wow, that was fucking dumb. So Diallos' quest line used to just end there, with him joining the bad guys, being like, I'm
you full of
stupid.
beans.
Oh.
No wonder you're covered in muck.
Aren't you full of beans? But what's it called? His questline used to just end in the Volcano Manor after realizing that, like, you know, he's stupid, and he'd just vanish. And then this patch continued it, which is just fantastic.
Oh, my friend, it's been far too long. I have to say you caught me at a rather low point. But as you see, I've put all that behind me. Left the Volcano Manor, forging my own path now, making my own choices. Even a fool like me can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow.
I don't pity you at all, buddy. I'm happy for you.
A fool I may be, but I can look after some simple jars. Do you pity me? Well, don't. I feel like for the first time in my life, I'm on the straight and narrow.
I'm happy for him. Honestly happy for him. So, Jar Baron is now, Berg, sorry, is now protected by the potentate Dialos, as Jar Baron's a little bit, concerned due to his lack of, warriorness, and Jarberg lived happily ever after. Peace across the realm. A good time for everybody. Now, I think I have to actually travel back, if I recall. This fucking jar was there before the patch. I was so confused by it, like, are you crying? What's wrong with you? Honestly, very good question. I think actually for this, I have to go all the way back here and then change time, and then we should be good. There's a specific method of doing this, don't worry. It's because I did all this in a different order than it was supposed to be done, you know? I wasn't supposed to do Alexander's questline until, like, now, you know? Well, I mean, like, I wasn't supposed to. You can do it anytime, it doesn't really matter. It's just when the game expected you to do it, if that makes sense. If you get me. If you're picking up what I put down on the floor. I put it down on the floor, I saw you pick it up. Great job. Great use of your hands. Proud of you. Okay, let's see. No, I'm still the same. Give me a second here. Maybe I should talk to Jar Baron again. One more time, just to see. Just to see.
Dialos is moon, but I wish we had a...
Same thing as before. And just in case, let me talk to Dialos again. Give me a Dialos eye. Need to get my Dialos straight. My friends are in Dialos, getting higher than Empire State. Hey, buddy. Anything else?
A fool I may be. Do you pity me?
Same thing as always, yeah. Okay. Just checking, and then let me see really quick. Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. My friends are in the bathroom, getting higher than the Empire State. Back to Joe, okay? It's about 1 night cycle. Okay. Okay. Another possibility is I gotta pass time again. We're giving goes here. We're doing our best. Oh, there you go. Yikes. The jars are fine. They're alright. Everything's totally fine. Everything's... They're good. Hey, buddy. How are all your friends?
Oh, Cuz, I'm glad you came. But we're fine now. Dialos fought the poacher, though quite a lot of us got broken. I won't cry, though. I'm a warrior, Jar. A warrior.
Okay to cry, buddy.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, Cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone.
The way he's now inspired by Dialos. As you can see, Dialos, he fought against the poacher. He did his best, and unfortunately, basically every jar except for Jar Baron over there is destroyed. But he still managed to save one. Didn't you, buddy?
You. Are the jars... Are they alright? Did I defend them?
You defended them.
Then all is well. This fool proved his worth. In the end.
It was a good fight, buddy. Great job saving the jars. Again, you know, most of them gone. It's quite tragic, but he did save Jar Baron no matter what. And that's huge. You know, it's terribly tragic, but bless you, Dialos.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I want to be one day, cuz. Even if I'm scared, I'll still fight to protect everyone.
Very tragic, but what a way to inspire Jarbaron to be, like, a way better warrior. Not just the Alexander method of just like, haha, you know, which is, like, it's great. I love Alexander, right? I don't know why I came back here. I love Alexander for sure, but by comparison, seeing the Dialos method, even if you're scared, no matter what, you fight to protect those you care about. There's more back here? Okay. Fucking Jarberg person just like, hey, don't stop doing my quest line. There we go. I am. I know. That's why I said it. Pay attention.
The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. That's the kind of warrior I'm going to be. One who protects everybody.
Same line as before, but now you can see that Jarban plans to take Dialos within in the sacred act of having, like, the warriors be a part of the innards, you know? So Dialos, who viewed himself as not much of a warrior and kind of terrible, in the end gets the most sacred act to warriors, at least what's considered the most sacred act, you know? To be honored as a warrior jar, you know? Which I think is just, like, quite poetic. Maybe a little bit, in terms of our world, yes, stuffing someone's body inside of a jar maybe seems a little bad or evil, but it's not. It's not. It's good. Okay? You don't get it. You weren't there. You weren't there for the demonstration. You don't know. You have no idea. Fucking focus. You start getting, like, really mad. Okay, so let me, this sucks to say, you guys don't know, but I have a bunch of bookmarks open of all the different characters. Let me go ahead and unbookmark Dialos. Which normally it's like, oh, I unbookmarked, I finished their questline. For this one, it's like, he's dead, so, you know. Yeesh. Not too many left to go. You finished his life! Real. Unfortunately, the next ones are all kind of a bit later. Some time needs to pass. So, after a bit of waiting, after a bit of prepping, let's do some story. We've been waiting. We have been waiting for this, but it's time to finally go back and do some actual story. I stopped for quite a bit to do some quest lines. Now let's go back to it. Let's get back to work. Let's do what we gotta do. So, I have tried my best to avoid going here till later in the game, just to, like, do all the things we could outside of it. It is now time to officially head to— Are you gonna fucking jump in my way, huh? We're heading to Lane Dell, the capital. But first, killing any bitch that's in my way. Even a gargoyle. Why did I say gargoyle like that? I have no idea, but it just occurred to me that, like, said it so fucking bizarrely, and I don't like that. I beat the Kindred. I can beat any of you guys. Even a slightly souped up gargoyle. No problem. Sorry, I was looking at what Seth said, and I completely misread it, so I'm gonna have to look back again. I was watching the gargoyle. Hold up. And I have, like, I have a fucking, something in my eye. Give me a second. What if I just, like, fell backwards? You would have just seen me go, like, whoa, like, through the fucking green screen. I like the idea of that. I don't actually like the idea of that. I don't want to fall backwards, but, like, you know. It's a funny concept. I like their freak breathing sounds. What, the gargoyles? The gargoyles? The gargoyles? Ah, see, that pause almost killed me. That almost murdered me. So much for that heal. It took too long to get out of the heal animation, so I got hit by fucking everything. That was embarrassing. Like, the lungs are made of stone? I wonder why. I'm joking. I know, like, that's exactly what you're praising, but listen. You got rid of all your Elden Ring hype in time for me to play Elden Ring. I'm a little bitter. I'm a little bitter, and I'm taking it out. Okay? I don't mean the hateful things I say. I'm just acting up. Good block. The one problem with me playing with a shield is sometimes I become a little bit too reliant on it, you know? Which I think is also kind of fine. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit rely on our shield on occasion, but also, for some reason, this specific type of gargoyle, the twin blade one, I fucking suck at fighting. I hate these guys. Their movements, for some reason, freak me out. Not freak me out, but fuck with me. And I've said before, when it comes to normal bosses, I find them all way easier than, like, these mini bosses. Like, give me a fucking DLC final boss any day over a gargoyle. I don't know what it is. It's just so tough for me. I have no idea why I'm like that, but it's just something deep within me, I guess. Stupidity might be the word. But there we go. Took embarrassingly long, but he's done. Christ. My God. We're good. We're safe. We're okay. We're good to go. You know what I'm excited about for Mega Man? No one's hyped for that one. Just me. That means I could be so obnoxious about it. I don't have to worry about shit. I'm excited. You haven't said anything about it. That's not the type of hype I'm thinking, you know? I'm thinking about the type of hype where you talk in the Discord, man, I can't wait for this. Oh, man, I'm pumped for that. Which, like, everyone was doing for the Souls Marathon. But no one's doing for Mega Man, you know? And I know why. It's fine. I get it. You can be partially excited for it. But it's a different type of level of hype, and I respect that. It's just, you know, I don't agree. Mega Man's my shit. I'm pumped. I'm pumped! I'm ready to go. I just got back. Why the hell are you fighting Grook's cousin? Who the fuck is Grook? I know that name. Why do I know that name? No, I'm thinking of... No, okay, hold up. I was thinking about, like, I was thinking about the name Grook, and I want to show you what I was thinking. I was like, oh, I know the name Grook. I don't know the name Grook. I was thinking of the entirely wrong name as I was considering, the Croods. Which is not at all the same thing, and I don't know why this is in my fucking head. I never watched this, by the way. I know some people who might have. I never watched this once in my life. I have no idea if it's good or bad. I just remember seeing the advertising, and, like, the name The Croods stuck in my head for, like, eons untold, you know? Groot. Oh, okay. Well, that's a tree. This is not a tree. That's a gargoyle I was fighting. Those are big stone fellas. I like this movie. I know nothing about it. But I do like seeing I don't like this movie and I like this movie next to each other. I feel like Fitz and Bimbo, like, repeatedly have had, like, differing opinions about stuff. You know? It's pretty funny. It's, we're two sides. Exactly. I was gonna say the exact same thing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Fucking brain connected, Fitz. Brain connected. Now, there's some golems out here that are blocking our way to Leyndell, the capital. And we could skip all of this by going to Fia and taking a portal there. That's why I originally done Dunkelman to get to the capital. That is one of the pathways. And that's actually, the fastest pathway because you normally... Okay, but not fastest. It's like, the least demigod pathway. Let me explain. So normally to get into Leyndell, you have to have defeated 2 demigods. But if you just defeat Radon as your only demigod, you can then go down into Nokron and make your way over to where Fia is and take that port from there. If you do that, you can skip the requirement for killing 2 demigods and, like, kill 1 less demigod in your playthrough if you're trying to, like, optimize that type of run for some reason. I always thought that was kind of unique and interesting. Very cool to me. I don't know. I like the idea. I just like the concept that, like, you don't have to do that. Normally, though, it's just faster to be like Godric Renala and then just come here. Anyways, Draconic Tree Sentinel. The other thing about Fia's Path. This fucker isn't there. Almost everyone I know hates this fight. I've gotten fine at it, but, like, I think, like, Fitz to this day is wrathful about this fight. They are so full of hatred when it comes to this specific fight. And I can understand. It is a lot. It's basically just Tree Sentinel, but even more of an ass than they ever were. There we go. Posture break. Eat bitch. Eat shit, I meant to say. Eat bitch. Took that to the face. Bad move. Almost didn't dodge that right. Why does your horse breathe fire? Is that what makes it draconic? Like, I know you're draconic because you use dragon, incantations is the whole point, you know? But, like, why does your horse breathe fire? Tell me where you found this horse. Mine just has horns and can jump twice. It's really sick. You should see. I would honestly recommend checking out my horse. Really cool. Better than your horse, actually. Like, no offense to your horse, just like yours isn't as cool. And you agree. I know you agree. Because you have to. Legally, you have to agree with me. Whoop. Oh. The lightning, I feel, is the least of my worries with this guy. It's mainly just the horse fire that I hate the most. The lightning is zero problem for me. Yeah, if you fought Nameless King, if you fought Fortisax, it just kind of, it's whatever. Just kind of what you're used to. You know? Like that's just gonna go around. Just don't get hit by that. You know? And the other one goes like, and then lands. That's just Nameless King's attack. If you know the timing for that, you know the timing for this. Nice and easy. But that was Draconic Tree Sentinel out of our fucking way. Out of my face. Out of my hair. And now the opening to Lanedale, the holy capital of the Erdtree, has been opened. Finally. See, I have a lot of trouble on Fortisax. That doesn't help. But that's the thing, though. See, if you have a trouble with, like, the lightning type things, timed and attacking like that, then these fights are not nice for you, you know? When it comes to Nameless King, though, I mentioned him because he has the one attack, the lightning up, down. But he doesn't have a constant lightning. Fortisax has constant death lightning. He also has that red lightning at all times. If you're bad at dodging Fortisax's lightning and another later dragon's lightning, then this fight is going to be a little rough. Just a smidgen. Just a widow. There we go. What level are we, by the way? I forgot to check. 90. We're fine. We're good. We're basically good. We're good to go. Fortisax I stopped and stared at because I was killing him too fast and I wanted to look at him. I respect that. You're bad at dodging for sex? Is that what the caption said? Fortisax. Nah. Fortisax. Okay, it's doing its own fucking thing of that. 426. That time it heard numbers. Now I'm just playing with it. What if I just go sex? There you go. That works. So if I had done Fia's method of getting here, you actually come out right here on this spot. So a little bit further than where we just entered. And then you get to walk up and get a nice shot of the Erdtree. Seeing so close you can see the actual area into the Erdtree. We've arrived at the holy capital itself. And it is so pretty. And I love the music of it. Like, I was wondering if they were going to do another cool capital like Outer Londo, and I appreciate that's different. They're very different capitals, but they're both like... They're both beautiful. You feel me? They're both like stunningly gorgeous, at least I'd say. I love the way they look. Hey, what's up, Melina?
My utmost thanks for bringing me to the base of the Erdtree.
This is what our accord was, remember?
I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent, and the power to turn runes into strength here with you. I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Thank you, ma'am. I'll do my best. Mars is confused because Mars was just in school and learned a lot. And when you're in a state of learning, everything is confusing. That's what happened. So focus, Fitz, come on. But as you saw there, we finished our accord with Melina. That's what our agreement was, to bring her here, and she would let us, like, use Torrent and have the power to level up, and she would act as Maiden. But we no longer need that anymore because she can just give that to us now. She's like, hey, there you go. Now you can have a horse. You can do your own levels. Thank you for ringing here. We're done. Good job. And I like that. It's cute, you know? But here's the thing. This has nothing to do with what I was about to say, but I just realized a negative. I've recently changed my room setup, so no longer can my cat come over here. Because he's older and it was causing him extra steps he had to take from my bed to the litter box. And sometimes would have some sort of a, what's it called? Accidents, because he's an old cat, you know? And this area, a lot of expensive stuff here that he was kind of ruining. So I had to cut him off from this area, which means there's one downside to that. The bright side, I can move around and not worry about stepping on my cat. The bad side, it's not going to be very easy for me to just pick him up and hold him at the camera. I'm so sorry. He'll sometimes be like over here, where he is right now, where I could like grab him. He's like, but like he's like resting, and that feels rude, you know? But like, just in general, the Pester Chester meter is gonna be lower nowadays, you know? Which, he's old anyway, so we should be pestering him less. Okay, guys, I know you guys like him and stuff, but he's like 19. I shouldn't always be like bringing him up here and be like, hey, look at the cat, you know? What's the fucking point then? Respect him in his retirement. Be nice to my boy. He's old. He's old. For real though, like I hope that's okay. I'm just trying to make things nicer for my old boy. If anyone's actually upset about that, I'm very, very sorry. But, I don't know, grow up. Look how beautiful, like, the actual buildings inside Leyndell are. Like, this is gorgeous. I love this. You know? Absolutely stunning. And you step out here, and there's the shot. Leyndell, Royal Capital. Golden roofs as far as the eye can see. Little bits of, like, fucking rubber on the ground. That's not what I meant to say, but hey. Big, giant dragon, Ralph. Now, I don't know if I'm going to grab his thing, so I'm just going to describe this dragon. One time long ago, Leyndell, the royal capital, was at war with the dragons. Both follow the greater will, right? They both have the same idea. However, they were at war. I kind of forgot why. But either way, they were at war. The dragons were attacking the capital. Gransiax, this massive dragon, huge as hell, bursts through the wall and eventually dies and stays in that position. He's just kind of there. And you can see his bolt, his weapon, plunged further in there. That's who this big boy is. But the dragons would eventually form alliance with the Golden Order instead. And for an example, Godwyn with Fortisax, right, helped bring in the dragon incantation cult, where people in Leyndell could learn from the dragons and use their incantations, and specifically were charged with hunting down dragons. You know? We'll get to that. Yeah, Godwyn is the one who started. I meant to say that. So picture Nameless King. How Nameless King went to go befriend the dragons, but instead of his parent being like, "You are banished!" Godwyn's parents like, "Oh, my favorite did that? The dragons are welcome." Because, fun little fact, Godwyn is like the golden child of Queen Marika. She loves Godwyn. Absolutely. As far as I know. As far as it seems by everything that's been said. I can't, like, everything I've said so far, put an asterisk on. You'll never fucking know, okay? But, I was gonna say, in regards to that, it is funny to see how different it is compared to, like, Gwyn. You know, also, for lineage purposes, I forgot to mention, Godwyn. Godwyn is the son of Marika, the Eternal, the Queen, and Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. In case you were curious, like, where lineages come from and stuff. Here are the fucking freakers. They're playing their tunes. Some of them are now hostile. And they, you know, they shoot bubbles. Out of my fucking face. I love the way these fuckos move, by the way. It gets to me. You're gonna see one here. Look at that. I love these guys. They're so fun to me. They're so fun to me. Now, I'm gonna skip a little bit of Leyndell because there's one room at the page that kind of pisses me off. It's one room. But to avoid this whole, like, little building full of assholes that are really tough, I'm gonna use a little thing called jumping down, which is oh so great. Verticality. How I love you. How I love you, verticality. Just run on roofs across fucking Leyndell. It's so great. I was expected to critique other people's speeches today and last week too, and I was so fucking out of it I could barely rate shit, so I guess my participation grade will be a little lower. That's a shame. I'm sorry. I was alright last week, but I just wanted to not be into it tonight. That happens to me a lot. I feel you entirely. You know? But yeah, due to the verticality, unlike at Orlando, you don't have to go through all of Lanedale. You can kind of like pick your parts you want to explore by jumping around, you know? And I really like that. You know? I think it's really sick. And as you can see, Grand CX is right here. He's gonna get up and fight us. Now, can you picture it? That'd be fucking horrifying. Instead, a little Erdtree. Jesus fucking Christ. The spawning of that, like, broke all my frames. But, an Erdtree, avatar just appears from the tree at this moment. Not a boss or anything, but, you know, it's just here. So we gotta kill it. That's the rules. You gotta kill things when they're here. Everyone knows that. Piercing Fang isn't bad. I should use that more. Yeah, not bad at all. Let me know if I'm lagging, by the way. I suddenly got, like, I saw my preview lag. My thing says it didn't lag, but I don't know. Maybe it's lying to me. Maybe for once the preview's right. There's a few stutters occasionally. Come on, what's happening? Is it just this guy? He's, like, made of the worst material alive? Has it been all stream, or is it just, like, here? Lord's Rune. Just out of curiosity. Kind of just started now. Okay, so I'm saying, like, that's what I was curious about. I was wondering if it was him, because I didn't stutter until him. That's my main concern. I think it might have just been him spawning in and doing stuff. We'll see. He's dead, though. And when he dies, we get the Lord's Rune, which allows us to, what's it called? Get just a fuck ton of runes in one go if you ever want it. Seems better now it's dead, funnily enough. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was just talking about. I was saying I'm pretty sure it was just because you spawned in. Maybe I was stuttering through that and you couldn't hear me. Who knows? Or maybe you just hate listening to me. That's also a possibility. It's the Seth cult. Everyone used to like hearing what I had to say, and now you all hate me. Now everybody hate me. Let's keep going forward. There's more I want to explore here, but first things first, I want to grab something from a certain boss. So, dodge all this nonsense. An example of how vertical this fucking place is. The way you're supposed to go is up Grand CX's fucking, like, wing. That's so cool. I don't know, that's sick as fuck to me. This is such a cool fucking way to, like, continue through the map. Use the verticality to get through this area that Grand CX just blew up by existing, you know? So cool. Also, yeah, Grand CX is, like, absolutely one of the biggest dragons they ever made in any of the games. Fucking insane. My speech was supposed to be about 3 objects that describe you, and I end up spoiling about how, spilling. I keep reading the thing you corrected, I'm sorry. Spilling about how much I love my boyfriend. That's cute. I like that. That's precious. Hey, buddy. You want to do this? You want to fuck with me? I remember being able to talk. It was an old thing. Back in the day, we used to do a lot of it. Nowadays, they kind of remove talking. They don't teach it in schools anymore. Fuck. I'll beat you. I can do it. I can defeat you. I'm a better knight than you ever were. Fuck. 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 Just say fuck a lot and get hit till you end up behind them. It's all part of my plan. Ow. Ow. Y'all don't know the timing of that one at all. Ow. Uh-oh. Everybody's always talking at me. You gotta sing your way down. It just makes it stronger, I feel. It just makes it better. That's the rules. Man. I hate to be this guy. I don't want to be this guy. But Seth, I'm gonna have to close my Discord. I'm so sorry. I've been trying to keep up with what you've been posting during the stream, but that is entirely too much for me to focus on. I'm unable. I'll have to get back to it. After stream, I promise I'll read all your Sonic stuff. I promise on my soul. It's just right now, I can't focus on it. You feel me? So if I don't talk about it, I was not expecting to keep up the during stream. I know, but I'm just saying. You never know. Sometimes people are a little weird. And they're like, Hey, I messaged in the Discord. Jim. I was in your Discord. I left your server. I was in your shorts chat. Why didn't you answering? Hello? 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 Hello, streamer? Streamer, hello? Streamer? Streamer, hello? Hi. Something great, though, happened yesterday. I had to go to KFC with my grandma. I haven't been to KFC in forever. Unrelated. Felt like shit at that moment, but while we were waiting for the chicken, the guy at the counter said, like, be right with you in a minute, ladies, directly at our faces. No one else there. It was so small, my grandma, who didn't even notice it, but it made the day a little better for me, at least. That's fucking awesome, Mars. I love that. I love that. Wait, why the fuck do I have the Cypher Potta? Did I just accidentally leave that equipped? What am I doing? Oops. That's wonderful, Mars. I love that. I haven't been to KFC in forever. Ever since, like, a lot. I used to get a lot. I used to order with friends. We used to fucking do this thing. Before ordering apps became more common, a lot of times, you know, the best thing you could do is just call a pizza place, right? Probably your best option. I was allergic to, like, every pizza, right? So, the only thing I really could have that was more fast foody that actually delivered was KFC. KFC had a delivery feature, you know? Like, McDonald's wouldn't, anything like that, you know? But KFC always had delivery. So, me and my friends, usually on a night where we'd have a big sleepover, we'd scrounge around and try to find as many toonies and stuff we can, and then, like, see if we can buy, like, a bucket to eat together and some fries, you know? And it used to be very fun all the time, and then we'd have to, like, fight over who's gonna do the calling, because we were all anxious, you know? And for some reason, like, every time we did it, we all, like, put on a voice. And there'd be occasions where by this point, my voice was already a little deeper. But I grabbed the thing and I go,
hello, I'm calling to order a bucket. One bucket, at blank address. Oh, and also fries, and also fries. Don't forget the fries.
And it was just like, it always felt like a scheme, because we were like, huh, we didn't tell our parents we ordered this KFC, and we had to, like, sneak it, you know, like... And so it was always a good memory to me. And then they put milk in KFC, and I stopped having good memories about it, because it killed me instead. And then it's been years since then. I've heard they're just a lot worse now, which is a shame, I guess, you know? Kind of makes me sad. My timing for this guy's all off. All off, dude. AW all off. There we go. I don't know why, like, we thought we had to scheme about it, you know? I'm pretty sure, like, my parents wouldn't have been upset that, like, we were like, yeah, we used our own cash to order food, you know? But, like, at the time, it felt like such a forbidden thing. And then, like, high school and after high school, ordering apps became a thing, and suddenly everything was orderable. And I'm sure, like, everyone's so used to that now, but I need you to understand, there is such a fucking difference in existence once that's possible. The options you now have. Because, man, again, like I said, I was someone who's allergic to dairy, so I couldn't order pizzas. All I could do was order KFC, basically. Everything else didn't fucking order, at least where I was, right? And now suddenly everything orders. Everything I've ever loved. I love A&W, I can order that. I love McDonald's, I can order that. I love Subway, I can order that. Everything I ever wanted. Now I love more things than just that, but, you know, it was so crazy to me, you know? Most fried chicken uses milk in its batter. Not most. Only places that specify in fried chicken. If you go to a restaurant and you get, like, chicken fingers, good to go, you're fine. But, like, or, like, any type of fried chicken like that. But, like, if it's Popeyes, Mary Brown's, KFC, shit like that, all of them will put milk in it. And even then, it wasn't the case before. KFC did it because the others were doing it. They were being kind of left in the dust sales-wise, and I guess they wanted to keep up. They changed the recipe for, like, a ton of their stuff. And I was eating it during the period there was changing a lot of recipes constantly. I never knew what chicken strip I was getting. It used to be I'd get a chicken strip, and it's a KFC chicken strip, you know? Easy as that. But there got to be a period where they didn't know what they wanted to do for chicken strips. So I got a crispy one. Then later they're like, actually we want this more like just bready, meaty one. Actually want one that's pure crispy. Actually we're back to the bready one. Actually we've made a completely new one with milk in it. You know, it would constantly be changing the type of strip they'd have. And it wasn't just like the local restaurant type area, like the one KFC. It was just they were trying new things for their menu, you know? Like, I think, like, recently they got rid of all their old type of fries and are now like, no, now we have only, we have seasoned fries. No more of our regular fries. They're gone forever. It's like KFC's in a constant battle to compete with other places that have kind of topped it, I guess, you know? And in its constant battle, it keeps losing itself into a new identity it's trying to become, and becoming something that, at least to me, sometimes feels like it's alienating everybody. Which I hope they chill out, because I'm sure they have, like, some people who like their stuff right now. And it'd be shitty if they suddenly, once again, switch things up and those people lost what they like, you know? At least that's what I think. I've gotten very distracted about this. This means fucking nothing. Let's get back to the game, because we're inside here, and there's a little bit of something waiting for us inside Lanedale, the Holy Capital. Godfrey! First, Elden Lord! This fight fucking rules. So as you can see, this is obviously some sort of projection, right? Can I parry you? Very curious. I don't think so. That might be too big to parry. But I'm also very curious. Also, this song here for Godfrey, incredible. This song is only used in this one fight. It's not like some generic boss battle theme, you know, it's a proper unique one. And it's beautiful. I think so, at least. It's basically like the song you would expect for the first Elden Lord. By the grace of gold, you know? Listen to that. Listen to that. Fuck you. Oh, I love the way you move your weapon. Giant axe. As you can see, holding this massive axe was zero issue. Godric wanted this so bad, and instead, he has this massive axe that he cannot wield unless he uses grafting. He wants to be Godfrey so bad, but he's incapable of being Godfrey without using grafting, you know? He needs other strength to make him strong, when Godfrey is just like this, you know? GG. Great fight, Godfrey. And the reason I wanted to make sure I got him is because he got a talisman pouch. We can finally have a fourth talisman, which seems a little silly to get it this late, but I like it, you know? What can I do? What can I add? I don't really need anything right now. Maybe just like extra faith for funsies for the time being. Because like, I'll probably find something more appropriate that I actually want to use, but for now, like, I don't really, my current talismans, I don't really feel the need for a fourth, you know? Also, apparently the other day, I had to get keys from a tow truck guy in my sister's car because she wasn't there, and the tow truck guy apparently was confused at me standing there because my sister's boyfriend, who doesn't know yet, baby steps, told him a dude was getting the keys. Made me very happy. This is my last story. As Fitz said, euphoria time. Time to go looking for the meta talismans. I normally just grab like a couple ones I really like and then just roll with it, you know? I'm not very talisman focused. Like, obviously, it's nice to have them, but I've mentioned before that the way I play this game is kind of, I go with it. I just do whatever, you know? Because I think there hits a point where you've played, like, this game isn't as hard as people make it out to be. You don't need, like, specific talismans. You don't need anything, really. It's not that tough. Give me a second. I need a little bit more souls. It's all about just, like, more, like, muscle memory and learning that kind of stuff. And once you do, talismans don't really matter. They're just whatever you feel like. Specifically, right now, I'm rocking these ones because I want to be able to heal after my thing because I think it's cute. I've been using guard counters. I don't actually need this maximum stamina one. I just think it's kind of cute. And this is also here because I think it's kind of cute. Like, two of these are just completely like, they're alright, I guess. They're fine. They're okay. And then the other two are ones that I'm like, these are neat, so I want them. Makes me laugh. But after all this work as a tarnish, we've made it our way all the way up here to the top of the foot of the Erdtree. We did it. We fought hard. Black Knife Assassin. These are the ones that killed Ronnie. Not killed Ronnie. Killed Ronnie's friends. Ronnie's fine. Ronnie's like a soul. She's like a mortal. Especially now that her fate is no longer, like, captured. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. She's, like, ascended. My god wife. But Black Knife Assassins were here, waiting to fucking stab us. Here is a beautiful room that I don't quite understand, because this is supposed to be Marika's bedchamber. First off, I love the way they record text here, as text here is stored in giant tablets. So this is her library, I guess, you know? But also, this is supposed to be her bed. Why would you make a giant stone slab your bed? With like a little tarp on it. Yeah, this is comfort. This is comfort. You're like the god of this area. Surely you could do a little better. Surely you can go a little bit nicer, you know? I don't get it. It's not that difficult. Why do people say it's like Dark Souls? Confused? Shut up. Mars, you're funny. Bless you. It's always so nice to have you around. Now, obviously, a boss up ahead. Normally, like I was saying before, I'm trying to make this like as full of a playthrough. It's not about difficulty. So I'm actually going to make this fight a little bit easier because there is a summon sign here. A very unique summon sign. At least I believe. Because if you step here, you can see the summon sign is Melina. Our dear friend who's been with us since the beginning. And I just figure for this fight, have Melina. Why the fuck not, you know? That's our buddy. That's our Gungus. Now, I feel like I normally also jump this fight with the Mimic tier, but I haven't upgraded that at all because I was lazy, I guess. I should do that at some point, but right now we're just gonna chill. There she is with her little blade, ready to go. Alright, buddy. Let's get to work.
Graceless, tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones?
Hey, buddy. Round 3.
Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn. Praetor Rykard. Luna Princess Rani.
Her chair's smaller.
Willful traitors. All.
You can see that Radahn has a big one.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This cutscene used to contain fire there. Lore-wise, it doesn't make sense, but it looked cooler.
Grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
What a raw line. So yeah, here is Margit, aka Morgoth, the Omen King of Langdell. Margit was simply a name he takes as he hunts down Tarnished like me to prevent them from coming here. But no more Morgoth! No more demigod! Now, technically, to beat the game, you only need to kill 2 demigods. And that's Radahn and Morgoth. Morgoth's gotta die. If you go that path. If you go for 2 other demigods, like Morgoth's the only demigod that for sure has to die. Oh. Oh. That's part of the story. Shit. Oh, fuck. Everyone makes mistakes, Morgoth. That delay, you motherfucker. Athletic grandpa. His movements. So profound. Go for the big stab. He went for me! I should have known. No, just believe. Don't heal. Last time I did this, I got myself killed. God damn it.
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I gotta have known that was gonna happen. It was funny, though. I like this fight because he's just very aggressive, flippy grandpa, and I think it's fantastic. I think it's wonderful. He's really cool. But, yeah, I was gonna say in regards to Morgoth, as you can see, he's trying to hold things together while everyone went off to their own thing, do their little shard war, whatever the fuck, right? some people having different plans entirely, like Ronnie being like, I don't give a shit about the Golden Order. I don't care about 2 fingers. That's not my shit. I never asked for 2 fingers. Shut the fuck up about that. Oh shit, I forgot to summon my friend. Hold up. If you ever enter a fight and you didn't mean to, the classic FromSoft method is if you quit out to the screen, it will just take you outside of the fight and reset it. It does not, like, give you another try. Like, if you would spend some flasks, you spend some flasks. Those are lost, you know? But I didn't do anything, so it's not a big deal, you know? It is a great way to, spawn a boss fight to see the cutscene and then leave and, like, take a second to prep if you want to, you know? If you ever feel like doing that, basically. That's a very specific thing, I guess you'd feel like doing, but hey. If you ever feel like doing that. Fix my hair. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. You ready to go, chump? Chump? You ready to go, friend? I'm sorry, Melina. I'm feeling all sorts of ways today. Alright, buddy, let's do this. I like his throne in the back. Very cute. Ba, ba, ba. This song rules. I understand if you hate it, Seth, because you do hate FromSoft music. You've said it before. Look at this fucking cool... This incantation she has, right? Where she summons like a little mini Erd tree to heal you. It's so cool. It's so cool. Gotcha. He got really pissed about that. Do you see that? Started firing shots off everywhere. Focus. No, no, not like that. God. This feels like such a Golden Order fight because of the way he conjures golden weapons and stuff. I always kind of pictured Godwyn to fight quite similar with like the conjured golden weapons. And then probably also with like golden lightning from his dragon relation, you know? He cannot parry his other swords, of course, but hey. Okay, can't parry that either. Good to know. I'm pretty sure my timing was pretty good for that. 3 this time, huh? She saved me. He was about to kill me, but she knocked him back. Oh, Melina, no! She got exploded! He's given into his curse! He's the curse! He's the prototype!
The thrones, stained by my curse. Such shame they cannot bear.
It's fine.
Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
No, no, get up! Aw, dang, Jim. Stupid, it's fine. It's okay. I just locked in. I just locked in. What happened to me? What happened to me? That'll get me. What happened to me then? That was crazy. Uh-oh. Careful, Mona. He stained this thing with blood. The accursed omen blood. Oh, this is so cool. It's okay, Melina. Oh. She dies, but leaves behind a healing thing for me. Oh, bless her. Bless her. She made 2 of them. That's crazy. Stop me if you dare. The light of grace is now on my side. Fuck you. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Range of that is way farther than I expected. Whew. With this specific build, this is the hardest I've ever had this fight. I think it's very fun. Getting to actually experience it. This is a good fight. Okay. Bad timing. There we go. I buffered one, got the other, bada boom. Dunzo. Woo! Morgoth's Great Rune. Remembrance of the Omen King. And just like Godric, he leaves behind a body, now cleansed of the Omen horns. Just a husk now.
Done The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
It's okay, Morgoth.
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
And so, Morgoth the Omen King, Morgoth the Grace Given, Morgoth, the last monarch, King of Langdale, dies. GG. What's the specific flame called? I think he just has like an omen flame, am I right? Or do you mean like the red one? Because if you're talking about the one that was on his sword, that's like similar to just like omens just like shoot out of their mouth. Just kind of go, buh. I don't remember if it has a specific name. To be honest. Maybe I'm just a little bit off here, but hey. Anyways, Fitz can confirm. They're also lore. They're also lore. Remembrance of the Omen King. Remembrance of Morgoth the Omen King, hewn into the Erd Tree. Though born one of the graceless Omen, sorry. Morgoth took it upon himself to become the Erd Tree's protector. He loved not in return, for he was never loved. But nevertheless, loved it he did. That he was never loved thing is very sad. I don't know. That makes me upset. Morgoth is the child of Marika and Godfrey. They had Godwyn and they had Morgoth. Morgoth's an omen. Omens are cursed. They're terrible to have in the Golden Order. They think omens are awful and they persecute them, slicing off their horns at birth, and if they survive, they can be like front lines to die. But regal ones, omens born in nobility, are instead thrown into the sewers to be hidden. Like Morgoth, for example. They don't have to cut off their horns, but they're hidden away. Which again, fucked up. But yeah, that's Morgoth. An omen that, if anything, was the most Golden Order out of all the demigods, you know? Like, despite them shunning Omen, like, the Omen King is the one who is the most Golden Order of them all, you know? Anyways, big rune and brambles on the doorway. Impenetrable thorns refuse all. None may enter the Erd Tree. Showing that despite the fact that we made it here, it is not that simple to become Elden Lord. Now there's a grace outside. It is not that simple to become Elden Lord. I'm gonna have to take a few more steps than what I've done. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more. Okay, let's rest outside of grace. Hey, buddy.
Hello again, old friend.
You've been gone for just a bit.
Moment to converse with you. You are unable to enter the Erd Tree. No? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable. A husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose
just no clip through
serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountain tops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
I've been shaving for a bit. Unrelated to what Melina just said and gave me the rolled medallion. We'll get that in a second. I've been shaving for a bit. If you've noticed, I've been trying to get people more used to my shaved face. At this exact moment, I looked and you know what I just said to myself? I miss my facial hair. We're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. This was the last shave. I hope you got used to it. I hope now it's not gonna be like too weird. We're like, oh, whoa, shave Jim, you know? That we can go back to normal. What else did it say, buddy?
I wish to journey with you once more to the Flame of Ruin, then guide you.
Cool, awesome. So, with Melina's help, we're now doing something completely different. We're gonna set the Erd Tree on fire, is our plan. Which, what a hilarious plan to have. Conjoined split medallions depicting the flame peak, brandishing the medallion. Good man. Brandishing the medallion activates the Grand Lift of Rold, connecting Lane Dell to the mountaintop of the Giants. The Forge of the Flame of Ruins is said to be found upon the peaks, and is here Melina wishes to travel in resuming your journey together. Very sweet. And that's all for Lane Dell. We came all this way to be like, okay, actually we gotta not be here. Which I think is so interesting. I don't know, I like that. It's a fun idea. And now that that's been done, I get the fuck out of here. I leave because there's some more lore over in the Round Table Hold that we're going to quickly stop by. When we take a peeky over here, the two fingers are now just completely as up. Like that. You see? Hey, fellas. They're focused. Hey, pal.
Well, you managed to return. You know what this means. The Earth Tree has spurned you. The fingers remain still.
I got Pillsbury cookies.
Shaken by this turn of events, they are busy consulting the greater will. When they are finished, the fingers will again offer their guidance. But thousands, if not tens of thousands, of moons must first pass. No matter for me, but you. How will you ever manage to wait? My, oh my.
So, as you can see, Elden Lord can't happen. Now, they're just gonna talk to the Greater Will. We just gotta wait. How long are we on hold for? Like 10,000 days. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's not even a big deal. It's not even a big deal. But I don't want to wait for the brand new Nintendo. I want the console with all the good games. Distraction aside. Enya, I don't want to wait. I want to burn the impenetrable thrones. I don't want to wait for 10,000 days.
Heavens forbid. That is not the domain of mere men. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. And you say you seek the power of the Rune of Death too? The Rune of Death goes by two names. The other is Destined Death. The forbidden shadow plucked from the Golden Order upon its creation. Unleashing the rune now would be unthinkable. The fingers would never permit it. Nor would the greater will.
I don't see any fingers talking right now. They're a little busy. They don't even notice us.
But here we are. The fingers dormant, severing our link to the greater will. The realm
She's smart.
And all life in ruins. Impossible events transpire beyond the ken of the fingers. Who is to say that the cardinal sin must be cardinal forever?
Exactly.
Go on. Finish the job. Take the course you deem most worthy.
I love the way she says it. Just like, just get it done.
You must find kindling. Only the smoldering flame in the great forge of the giants on the highest peak in the lands between can burn the Earth Tree. But special kindling is required to reignite the flame. For the flame to burn the Earth Tree, a sacrifice is needed. Of one who envisions the flame and can lead you to the Rune of Death.
Yeah, no big deal. Just gotta sacrifice. It's so normal.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
So yeah, that's that. I want to see also what does Morgoth give us, so we get a little bit more extra lore before Fitz starts fucking screaming. Morgoth's Cursed Sword. This is Fitz's main weapon for their first playthrough. Incredible curved greatsword, very good. Warped Blade of Shifting Hue used by Morgoth the Omen King. The accursed blood that Morgoth recanted and sealed away reformed into this blade. Cursed Blood Slice. Brace, then charge forward to deliver a downward diagonal slice. The bloody trail of the blade is followed up by Burst of Flame. Additional inputs allow for follow-up attacks. And then also, Regal Omen Bairn. Use FP to unleash as many wraiths to chase down foes. Doll of a Curse-born Bairn from the Ur Tree's royal line. Use FP to unleash many wraiths to chase down foes. Omen babies born of royalty do not have their horns excised, but instead are kept underground unbeknownst to anyone, imprisoned for eternity. These memorial fetishes are fashioned in secret. Yippee! Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot also. Morgoth also has one bit of equipment. The Fell Omen Cloak. You're basically nude when you're in this. A cloak of ragged fur worn about the exposed body of Margit the Fell Omen. Having slaughtered countless champions during the Shattering, the Fell Omen has become a horror to those who harbor ambitions for the Erd Tree or for lordship. The tits out cloak, that's literally what it is, yeah.
Now go for the door.
And there you go. There's a little bit of lore there. Morgoth defeated another demigod done. So many remembrances we've gathered. And all I'm hearing you say is, Jim, don't you have to pee? And I will gladly tell you, I know a lot of you have been asking this. A lot of you have been questioning this. Yes, indeed, I have to pee. So, I'm going to take a little bit of a quick second and take a piss. Be right back. Enjoy this video of when we played Sonic Frontiers, because everyone's been talking about Sonic recently, so have fun. Beep boop, beep boop, Sonic Frontiers, go fast, go loud! Oh, bye! He got sucked into Beyond Realm. Yeah, they decided to make his voice deeper in this game. I'm not sure why, but they went with that. Sonic's growing up. Oh no, he's dying, never mind. Oh, that's normal. See, that's what turbulence is. Airplanes don't show you that, but that's what turbulence is. It's a danger. It's a goddamn danger, and I'm sick of it. You're gonna get hypothermia. Wake up! I did it, guys. I did it. I knew I was gonna struggle with that, but for you guys, I powered through, and we did it. I'm so proud of this community. I'm sorry. Sonic punching and kicking is surreal to me. I can't believe this. Ninja? Tyler Ninja Blevins! Oh! I've been waiting to fight the Blev. Oh, Fortnite Ninja Gamer, Fortnite Ninja Gaming. Dude, this is so satisfying. Oh, I'm behind you, bitch. I just shined the Blev before he had a chance to get his fucking sandwich when he closed at that double kill in bot lane. I shut you down. Your league game is over and your marriage is over. If I'm not continuously breaking the sound barrier, then I don't see a reason to travel. You like your cars, you talk about your motorbikes. I like to break the sound barrier on every step because I think that's the way to really get the good sound when you travel. To really, like, taste the air the way that it was meant to be tasted. Phantom Rush lasts until the combo meter reaches 0. Air trick, that's gonna be sick. Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic boom. All right, I'll do silo. Wait, okay, woo, free rings. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. I just got the thing. I just got the thing and I already tried to make a cock. Like, immediately. The first thing I just got the ability. And my first thought is, gotta cock it, dude. Hey guys, I just feel like going, ah! What do you mean the nicest way? I don't know, I just sensed something. It's a filler space word, it means nothing. Like most of the things I say in life, it's vapid and empty. There's a chaos, they can use chaos control.
Hunt down another target and take its gear.
Sonic hunt somebody down for sport. Gotcha. Easy. That's the cybercock. Yep. That's cybercock right there. Free for all! Think of my kids. Oh, this sucks for you, doesn't it? This sucks for you, dude. Sonic boom, baby. Sonic boom, baby. Sonic boom! I held down the L2 button. Power boost. If Sonic boosts the maximum number of rings, he can run even higher speeds while emitting blue lightning around him. When the ring count is reduced, he'll revert back to a normal boost. Oh. Holy shit! Oh, that looks so— oh, no! Ask that monkey for your keys back. Parry? What? I'm like overly looking in certain parts to see if I'm missing something, but I'm not. Fellas, I killed them. Gather Cocoa to strengthen Sonic. These creatures are called the Cocoa. They seem to be lost. Locate their Elder and return them to him. The Elder will surely offer a reward for the return, whether increasing Sonic's speed or ring capacity. Or collecting Cocos. I'm ready. That thing has legs. Are we just gonna gloss over the guy with legs? We have trees and greenery. And water. Don't worry about the massive Like they're just glossing over him. He's right there. And Seagull. If I got trapped, there's no way Tails didn't get trapped. That guy sucks.
Careful? Where's the fun in that?
That was cute. He did a loop around because he's a fucking loser. God damn it. Grand Slam? Denny's Grand Slam! Why B when a prompt appears, unleash your powerful attack by fall? Okay, so it's like a finisher. It's like a finisher, I guess, eh? Ow! Oh shit, stop. Fuck, stop it. We'll get it when I feel like it. Oh, Sonic, don't ruin this. You beast. You beast. What the fuck is that? Squid! You're a squid now. You're a kid now. Oh, what the fuck? Fuck you. Oh, that was close. Ooh. Oh. Good fight, Squid. Don't just drop that anywhere. Don't just drop that. Don't just drop that. I found fellas. We're good. Holy shit, that was sick. That was an awesome fight. All right, watch this. What is a gamer? I went in between. I went in between. That was very embarrassing. What the fuck is that? Oh, he's fucking crunched me. Fastball special. Oh, he just whipped me. Holy shit. Sonic just had an anime fight. He's dead. He's actually dead. That killed him. Your little grass beard is so fun. You boys! The fuck is that? Big wheel? Oh! Prep yourself, Sonic. 3, 2, go. Don't run immediately into that. That was stupid of me. All right, now that I grab those fellas. Yeah, the boys! Yes! We're gonna fish with Big! Oh, Sonic, that's aggressive. Hook to Medica. Got one token. That's right. I'm a fisher. This is what I bought this game for. This exact type shit right here. I almost fucked that up. What the fuck is that? Whoa! It's a marlin! Holy shit! Holy shit! Great fisherman. That's what the fuck? That's a dart frog. What are you in there for? Yeah. We got some boys on us. Oh, that one's rolling. That one's rolling. Oh, I fucking love these guys. Finally, the cum jewel. Awesome. We're learning. Oh, the putrid gas. The putrid gas. Family gathering. A guy they could go back to their mother while avoiding their bombs. What? Hold on. I couldn't have been prepared for that. Holy shit. Guys, why do you drop bombs? Why are you throwing bombs at me? I don't understand. Did your mother know you have these? Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna start like fucking vomiting. Oh. The power of Coco. What is that, guys? What? An ancient rune? Are they dead? What the fuck happened?
Do we even know what that was?
I don't. You know what? That's what it means to be a Coco. You reunite with your kids, and then you fucking pass on together. Oh, my boys! Hit me with it. Every part of me thought I was gonna dodge that. Coco, Coke. Don't just... Coke! All things are connected. All is one and one is all. The basis of alchemy.
How are you able to return from cyberspace so freely?
I don't know.
I guess I'm just...
Also, sorry, I got distracted. I was enjoying the Coke moment. Hi, it's me. What's up, everybody? How we feeling? How we doing? How we doing? How we Justin? Awful sounds. Also, I'm gonna head back to the AFK screen just for a second because I've realized something I forgot to fix. Yeah, let's gonna get rid of the audio for a second. I'm sorry. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a little bit of a... You see that? Don't like that. Don't like that that's there right now. I'm gonna start freaking out. I'm gonna start like getting mad. Shut the fuck up for like 3 seconds. Hold up. There we go. Yeah. That doesn't actually matter that much, but I wanted that fixed. Otherwise, there was no point to us continuing the stream. Maybe it's a little bit excessive. Hello, welcome, I'm back. Hey, Alina, welcome back. Welcome back? I mean, yeah, welcome back to the channel. It's like, I made it sound like you like just showed up now to the stream, but hey. The sheer joy of my boy. I love those fucking guys, Seth. They're my lads. They're my fellas. Welcome to the B chat, Seth. I guess I missed that you were going there. I've been gone for a bit, okay? Ah, you're going to bed. That's why I got you. Okay. It's late for you anyways. Makes sense. I missed a bit while I was gone. What else did I miss? My game didn't want to save, so it froze when I clicked the blue coin and played a B sound. It always says in blue coins. It means it crashes if Dolphin doesn't want to save. That's really funny. That's horrible. Actually terrible. I'm so sorry for you. Hey, Frog, welcome as well. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling? B is for bed? Not at all. It's just that you treat B chat like that. There's some B chatters that stay up there for 8 hours straight. I don't know who they are, and I've made them up, but hey, we can lie. I don't want to, like, I don't know what it is. I've obviously eaten some of these souls before. No, I haven't. I haven't eaten any remembrances yet, have I? I used a remembrance to make something, I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember what. I did, right? Did I make that up? Have I used any remembrances yet, or these are all the remembrances we fought? Because I might just, like, not use them so we always have this. Because this is, I don't know, this is kind of pretty. I kind of like this a lot, you know? It's fine. You respect my legacy? I will do no such thing. You've shown me a tremendous lack of respect the last 20 years. And I will do in kind the same to you. By showing a tremendous lack of respect. Maybe 20 years is a little bit of an overestimation, but hey. I will say, I like that I always like kind of like fake butt heads with like Seth in streams for no reason. If you ever pay attention to the way we talk, like the things we liked as kids and sometimes when we talk about stuff, we have a tremendous amount of stuff in common. Which is why I fucking hate him. No, I'm joking. Okay, that takes care of that. Lane Dell is now open. And I'm tempted to go do a sub thing in Lane Dell. I actually think I will do. I'm not going to do it fully. I just want Melena's dialogue for it. Then I'm going to do it fully later. I think is the idea. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That seems like a good idea. And if everyone hates that idea, I'm gonna fucking throw you into a wall. And take your lunch money. You shall pay, Blue Hedgehog. God damn it. Shadow Obsessed. Don't worry about that stutter. Everything just glitched out for a half second. Things happen. Stutters happen. Don't be upset about it. Don't be a pussy. Down this well. Okay, deep into the hidden sewers is where we're going. Because as we stated before, Lane Dell does have hidden sewers. And as we found out about the hidden sewers, they contain a wicked cool thing. Where they threw all their omen children there. So we know what to be ready for here. We know what to be prepped for. And also, like, if you think about it, the most likely Morgott was also shoved down here, right? At least that's my thought process. Because, like, you know, even royal omens should be down in the sewers by their rules, right? Which means the current king of Lanedale, well, current was past tense. I just kind of killed him. The previous king of Lanedale was also, like, just thrown down to the subterranean shunning grounds. Which, what a name for it, huh? This is where, like, this sewer area. This is where the Golden Order throws things it doesn't like. That's the sole purpose. So, anything that's, like, against them, anything that's a shame of them, they have to throw in everything here. Also, it's been 2 hours. You guys have been pretty chill. Sometimes you guys get a little bit aggressive and you go like, hey, immediately go to the strawberry. But you've been chill. No hat changes. I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of shocked. Hey, Melina.
Think not of the kindling. I shall see to that. All I ask of you is to make the journey to the snowy mountaintops of the giants, far above the clouds. I know I'm asking you to commit a cardinal sin.
I love sinning.
But it must be done to reach the path beyond.
I'm
And
such a
that
sin fan.
is the path I wish to travel. What is your mind?
So, as you can see, she says, hey, the whole kindling aspect of it, you know, they said you need kindling, someone who can see a flame to sacrifice themselves. Don't worry, I got that covered. Which is pretty awful, you know, the idea of it. 14 just because you said it. What is 14? Let's see. If it's actually just straight up the strawberry, I swear to fucking God, Bimbo. That's not like a bad thing. I'm just like curious. It is the fucking strawberry. I did it to myself. I have no one to blame but me. That's reality of things. You know it is. There's proportions. Do a little bit of a tie, and there you go. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready for anything now. Oh yeah, you see, I didn't, back in the day, I was a fighter, and I always thought I could beat anybody. But once I put on this strawberry hat, I realized that everyone's a berry altogether, and fighting's wrong. What am I talking about? I got distracted. Hey, Bun, welcome. How you doing? Yeah, as Melina said, she'll take care of the kindling, but that's not what we're looking for right now. I want more, what's it called? Interactions with Melina. So we're gonna go ahead and explore the subterranean shunning grounds, specifically to get more dialogue out of Melina that I think is pretty important to get in any playthrough, because it's fun, and I like dialogue. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Don't be upset. I've almost done like every quest line. You love me. You love me. I like that. I will say I'm pretty proud how many quest lines we managed to get done in this playthrough. Oh, piss. I never remember the right ways in the sewer, so watch me wander for a bit while dodging fucking flowers that shoot poisons at my face. Well, that's when I came back and now a strawberry. Yeah, we have a thing where people can redeem what hat I wear. And they tend to really like the strawberry, which I can understand. I mean, look at me. I'm so mighty. And powerful. And cocked. Hey, come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing? This is not the right way, but these guys are weak to fire. Take advantage of that. Just obliterate them. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. I was really the perfect thing for this. Thank God the hands are weak to fire. It is the kill it with fire meme. It's that easy. There we go. This doesn't open, so I went the wrong way. Great job, Jim. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. There's always going to be another mountain. I'm always going to want to make it move. That's Millie Cyrus. Millie Cyrus. I don't know why I like that. That made me laugh. Okay, which way do I go again? I'm going to wander for a bit. The sewers are a bit of a maze. If I get lost, don't worry. We'll get through it. I just need you to be patient and to be kind and to, above all else, to love. Grab me that. Avoid that little Plimbo. Plimbo? I don't know how I feel about Plimbo. Is it back down there? I don't think so. No, I made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to go here. There's always gonna be another mountain. Oh, fuck. Hey, fellas, I'm just walking through. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Do not mind me. Where is the fucking thing that opens me out of here? I don't want to hang out with you guys. You all suck. These guys specifically, they're the suck-ass guys. I hate these guys. They always want to suck ass. I don't want to suck ass, dude. Like, I mean, like, you do you, but like the whole purpose of this club is sucking ass. That's it? That's all you do? Maybe you did a little something else. I guess I'm just a little tired of, like, constant suck-ass type shit, you know? It gets boring. It's like, it insists upon itself. You feel me? I appreciate that I have no idea what the fuck I'm saying right now. It's part of the passion. It's part of the charm. Avoid everyone else and just open this for now. And then, because I'm scared and think I might die because I'm doing bad, and because that guy's chasing me, we're gonna go ahead and open a shortcut back to the bonfire. Because I have earned that. I have earned that. This leads back to the bonfire, right? Yeah, we're cool. Epic. Rap battles of history. Okay. We're fine. Simple shrimple. Lemon pimple. I meant to say more than that. I'm just really distracted. I hope you understand. Navigating this place sucks. This is a completely optional zone too, by the way. Which I think is cool. I love when they just have an optional zone that's like nice and huge in any Souls games. It's one of my favorite things. It's not always super rewarding or anything, these optional zones, but it's nice to explore, especially on a first playthrough when you want to like get everything, you know? It's just juicy. It's just yummy. This is the way to go, but I think this way might also lead to something, and I don't remember what it is, so I want to check it out. Just to see. Down Flower and Basilisk Path. Everyone's favorite place. Where does this lead again? Normal ashes. Nomad ashes, not normal. Oh boy, that was close. Just about bit it there. Just about died. I thought you said normal asses that time, Fitz. Got a vape saying, imagine my surprise when this motherfucker lets me play Tetris and Pac-Man on the vape. Seems a little excessive. But sure. Even my vape is a Game Boy Advance X SP. Hey, die! Aw, piss. I stood in the death by too long. Now I'm too afraid to even, like, fight one of these guys out of the fear. Normally it's not a big deal. It's like, oh, they're gonna take forever. You know, to, like, to build it up. But now I'm, like, generally a little worried. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. If you just scream, don't look at me. They're fucked. Oh, shit. I tried to parry a kick. Okay. Use your weapon. Oh, you're stupid. You just have to say it and they fall for it. Why would you listen to me? I'm your enemy. We're not friends. Stop trying to punch me. Stupid. Punching's your only way to not be parried. You should have kept punching. Stop listening to me. I'm not very helpful. I'm actually incredibly unhelpful. I'm fucking you up with this. Stupid fool. Oh, I can save again now, by the way. Good shit. Now, happy that's fixed so you can actually play the fucking game. Man. Can I be real with you guys? I wouldn't live in this sewer. I don't want to, like, spark some sort of fight. I don't want to spark some sort of debate. It's just, I wouldn't live in this sewer. I look at it right now. It looks rather uncozy. I just wouldn't. I would just go home. I would not do that. And I know that might be controversial because a lot of people are like, yeah, sewer boys, you know? But, like, I don't know, when I look at that, it's not my cup of tea, guys. It's not my cup of tea. It's not what I feel like, you know? It fixed itself, just gotta wait for Dolphin to get off its ass. I think you need to stop being rude to Dolphin. It's just it's a porpoise. What's it gonna do? It's just an aquatic mammalian, and you expect it to understand the advancedness of, like, coding video games. Like, please, just leave it be. You're being far too cruel. Dare I say. I thought that was a death. I thought that jump was a death. There's a very specific path you have to take here. As you can see, it's a fucking maze of pipes. This takes a while to memorize. You're supposed to do all that shit and then jump directly inside this pipe. That was backed by that omen we killed. And then continue down this path. It's again, quite maze-like. Most people have to look up a way to get through this because, well, I mean, come on. Are you looking at this? It's stupid. Jump the first one. Fuck up the giant rat. Ow. There we go. And then the second one, don't jump, fall into, if I believe. If I remember correctly. And then dodge. Because that guy's trying to grab me. There we go. Fucking hell. What a time. What an experience. What a journey. Just to get to this hidden ladder in the corner. Now, you gotta know that they've obviously been hiding something really bad down here in the sewer. Because there's some stuff locked away in here. This is just jars, you know? But, like, they locked away their omens in here as a hidden thing. Now, what's so dangerous that you have to hide it beneath all the omens? Right? Think about it that way. It's obviously something pretty fucking bad. I would say. So you make your way down here. Nice little grace in this very beautiful area. I mean, not beautiful, but, like, it's a nice, pretty looking zone. It's not one I would, like, it's not the same as, like, flowers and stuff. It's a fucking sewer. But we go forward and we find a little, surprise. As this is catacombs. Like the ones we explore in the game, you know? It has the white ghost flame that normally appears in all of them. But at the end of these catacombs is a little bit of a difference. Instead of a larger puzzle or like a larger, like, area to go through, the end is right here. And it is blocked by Mog the Omen. This is yet another child of Marika. Brother of Morgoth, the other Omen, who's been confined down here to the sewers, much like his brother was supposed to be. And now we can fight him. He's very talkative, as you can tell. I don't think I can parry him. I didn't bother to look into that, but I don't think he's parryable. He's got a really big spear, so like... a trident, sorry. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's not parryable. Its range is insane, and I love that. It's so sick to me. Dodge that. Did not dodge that at all, but it's fine. Did you see what I fucking did? I'm fucking wicked. Shit. I like the clunks it makes, the trident. It goes like dong when it hits something. This song's pretty solid. But it feels like it's missing something. That's just me. Why am I being sly? Careful, drink up. So much blood usage, brother. Let's relax. Shit. Fuck. It's okay. I'm being a little bad here. It also doesn't help the weapon art I'm using. Like, he's pretty resistant to, like, flames, I believe. So, I picked a good choice, I think. You know? In my little fire longsword. Genius idea when it comes to damage. I always pick the good path. Everyone knows that. I'm a genius. Oh, I want to break your guard so bad with that. Careful. Take a power stance. Good power stance. Uh-oh. He broke my guard. Again? Oh, it took a while for me to come back up. That was a panic shield. I shouldn't have done it. Alright, let's chill out, okay? I got like no heals left and you're kind of beating my ass. I should be able to parry you. I should be able to parry. I decided. Legally, you should be parryable. I'm looking at the Geneva Convention's definition of parryable. It's you. Careful. Okay, well I got a guard break, but at what cost? Roll into it, yes. I should probably just try to focus on not parrying or guard breaking as I've been trying, because that got me like hit a lot. If I just attack him normally, we'll get there. Maybe not now, because I wasted all my heals, but hey. Parryable is what Stanley was. Let's talk about what you know, Mars. When it's about me, you don't care. But the moment it's about something you can reference, then it matters. That's not very Barry of you. Little pose. I should probably fight more normally now. Let me try seeing if I can like switch my weapon to actually properly have a what's it called? A thingy. Oh wait, I don't have like an actual wet blade for it. I have to switch to that specific weapon art. That's fine. Make it sacred so my faith can at least be used for something. I'm sorry I'm not very Barry. Yeah, never reference games that you've played ever again. Do you understand? I would never do that. Don't look in every conversation ever with me. Don't look at a single conversation I've had with Fitz. Alright, let's try this again. This time with something you're hopefully not as resistant to. And without me trying to parry you consistently, considering you don't parry. Watch him actually parry and I'm just bad. That would be embarrassing. Nice, nice, dude. Oh, that's way more damage. It's actually getting yellows whenever we hit him. That range clunked me in the skull. Oh, I was like, there's no way he's gonna fucking hit me with that. Oh yeah, this is nice. I honestly thought I was gonna dodge that for some reason. Oh wow, again. Everybody makes mistakes. The beginning of a fight's always mistakes. That's how it starts. Everyone knows that. Jesus, fuck, dude. I'm getting shit on. Let's do this again. Me and you. Okay. Let's have some fun with it. I don't know how the fuck you missed, but hey. I'm not gonna complain. You and I buff my weapon? What? Oh, fuck the timing of that. I just made a weapon instead. Hey, my... Oh, I was gonna say, oh, hey, my guard broke. Like, he had to stop because it happened. It's like you're playing paintball and fucking... I'm still alive? No way. It's like you're playing paintball and you got hit and you're like, I'm hit, you have to stop fighting. Stop closing the gaps, I just want to heal. Shit. That's okay. Fuck you. Oh, embarrassing, Jim. You gotta be better at this, dude. My muscle memory for this specific fight, for some reason, is just a horse's ass right now. I'm so embarrassed. Happens to everyone. Not just me, I've decided. Bro, what am I got that, like, so many times last time, and now suddenly I'm, like, terrible at dodging it. It's gotta be the limes. I put limes in my brain. I thought it'd be pretty cool. I was thinking leeches, but I thought another L word would be nice, so I picked limes. Granted, I probably don't have to put anything in my brain, but I thought it'd be a fun experiment. A social experiment, they call it. I've heard on the web. That's what the kids call it. You see that block, dude? Oh, you should try doing that, dude. Try one of those, dude. Don't do that. Don't. I'm not a fucking heals. Good thing I wasted that one by letting him hit me during it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. Dang it. I was doing good. My health, not great. My ass, fantastic. Thinking about priorities right now. Oh, what luck! GG! Good fight. But, as he fades away, you can see that golden simmer. That wasn't Mog. That was an image of Mog, and you can tell because it's the same golden simmer that Margit would have when Margit was creating illusions. Meaning that was not Mog. That was just something that we just beat up for fun, you know? But gives us a hell of a thing here, which is the Erdtree's Favor, a fantastic fucking thing. Erdtree's Favor raises maximum HP, stamina, and equip load. Just good to have. Just good to have. Fucking great thing to have. Dare I say. But you may notice something. Yeah, it's just a regular catacomb. We're done, right? No, you stupid little bitch, because you have never tried something like this before. Something about this specific wall, I've decided at this moment, feels a little off. And what could it be? Would you look at that? Secret wall over here. What are we doing? What are we hiding over here, Erdtree? The answer's the crimes. Hey everybody, how are you? Take care, Bun. Sleep well. So, welcome to this catacomb. If you might notice from the little handles they have and the instruments they play, these are the nomadic merchants, and many, many of them. All here. With yellow ember. Which, upon reading, what the fuck is that again? Is it crafting material, I think? Right? Or am I make that up? Yeah, there we go. An ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse, material used for crafting items. A sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. This grape has ripened and burst. So, the nomadic merchants kind of have a relation to frenzy flame, as you can see. And because of that, they've just kind of been shoved away here. At least what's left of them. Look at that. Jesus Christ. There's so many dead ones. Hey, buddy. Hi. Come over here. I want you to break this. I'm pretty sure you can break this. Because I can't break this, right? Yeah, no. You gotta break this. Come on. Closer! Let's get closer! Start screaming at him. Thank you. Let's just get the nomadic merchant's outfit, which is exactly what I wanted. Holy shit, stop at the flame of frenzy. Stop at the flame of frenzy. What, he's 7 years old? Nobody does that anymore, okay? Grow up. We've moved past such a need. Like the last survivor of all these people, and I just killed the hell out of him for no reason. I feel so evil. But that did let us get the outfit. Nomadic Merchant's Finery. Finery of the nomadic merchants decorated with tiny gems in a wide spectrum of colors. These merchants once thrived as the Great Caravan, but after being accused of heretical beliefs, their entire clan is rounded up and buried alive far underground. Then they chanted a curse of despair and summoned the flame of frenzy. So they weren't even frenzy, guys. They were thrown down here because they were, like, accused of being heretical. And in their despair, they summoned frenzy, because that's where frenzy thrives, within the despair. Which is just so sad. Basically, like, frenzy tends to just exist. If you've seen great bits of despair, you can call out to it, you know? Almost like it's preying on those who've experienced horrible, horrible trauma and just a terrible time, you know? It's rather fucked. Thanks, buddy. I really wanted the Eye of Yellow. Thank you. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you, dude. Enough of you. Keep playing the song. Don't worry about your friend. Good song. Goes hard. Goes hard. Where is the Eye of Yellow go? Is that talisman, or did I just forget exactly how it works? No, it's not. It's, crafting? I always forget, like, what this exact piece is. You know? I think it's crafting, right? I'm always right. Yeah, it's an Eye of Yellow. As you saw these before, a shrub of fruit bursting with ripened pulp, grown in lands afflicted by frenzy, used for pain relief medicines. Again, another example that frenzy is this area, you know? It's rather fascinating how it's kind of just like they were locked away here to suffer and then called to that. But obviously it didn't help. It was just more like a desperation thing for those who were suffering, you know? I don't know. It's tragic. It's quite tragic. Fitz doesn't care, though. I once talked to Fitz about this, and they were like, this guy playing? I feel nothing. This means nothing to me. It was heartbreaking. It was tragic. I didn't realize my friend had gone so far into the realm of nihilism. But you know Fitz, supreme nihilist. Very, very shameful. Now, this is where it gets really hard, as we're gonna have to do what's called good old-fashioned coffin jumping. And I don't remember which direction I go, so I'm trying this one first for funsies. And I feel like this was the bad path. Roll. Okay, good call, Jim. Honestly, just walk straight off. There we go. And then next, Jim, we're gonna do a little thing called a one hop. You failed. Damn it, fuck. I tried. I believed that I can make it, but I didn't. But I can fix that. I can fix it. I can do it still. I'll be fine. I will be fine. We just gotta do a little bit of a jumping puzzle again. I wanted to show you guys the full thing, but this is basically just jumping puzzle the area for some more extra lore. You don't actually need this in the game too much, but I will tell you, if you're curious to get this in your own game at any point, this is the requirements for an ending of the game. So you will have to do this if you want one of the endings of the game. If you don't give a shit about endings of the game, then, I don't know, don't care about what I just said to you. Like, focus, come on, obviously. Okay. Nice, I'm a genius. And it's just that easy, baby. Inescapable frenzy. And some more things over here. Anybody still alive to help me with this one? Hey, is there a little Gumby guy that I can punch right in the eye to make him follow me? Buddy? Focus! I'm your enemy! What have you once? Fuck! No, not happening. Okay. Well, I don't know whatever that item was, but I hope it wasn't important. I straight up do not remember. 5 more blue coins and I'll be able to 100% the game? You're obsessed. Not to, like, fucking, like, attack you, but you're obsessed. All you care about was Mario. It's your favorite thing. Probably a shield or something, so not useful. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You stay there, buddy. Sorry for punching you. Down we go. Eh, it was fake, baby! And now we're deep, deep down with a scary door in the corner. A horrific door. With a little bit of a, little bit of an extra thing here. A conversation that can be had here. This is why I came here. Because we found our way to the Flame of Frenzy. A place that I can accept it within myself if I wish to. A place where I can become frenzied. So Melina has a conversation with us about that.
If you intend to claim the frenzied flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos, devouring life and thought unending. However ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures. Births continue. There is beauty in that. Is there not? If you would become Lord, do not deny this notion. Please, leave the frenzied flame alone.
So basically her saying, hey, this is the end of everything. This is like the most evil thing. This is not like, oh, morally gray. This is evil. This is pure evil entirely. And Melina's saying, please, 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 no matter what you do, you can pick any path. I don't care. Just as long as life still exists. This is the most horrible thing you can do. Because Frenzy Flame, the idea is to incinerate all life and return it to one singularity. Because, at least as it's described, when the world began, there was one. And then a fracturing happened. Maybe the Big Bang, you can call it that, whatever. And a bunch of things appeared out of that. The Frenzied Flame seeks to bring it all back to one. When it was all one thing. And to do that, it has to get rid of what's considered the most sacrilege of all things. Births. Where more is created from one. You know? So, quite terrible. Terrible. Good night, Nell. Take care, by the way. Fucking in the middle of my lore dump. I can't believe you. For real, though. Sleep well. Melina, talk again.
I ask you one more time. Please, seek not the frenzied flame. As one who strives to become a lord, deny not the lives, the new births of this world. Those who would are not fit to be called lord, when the land they preside over is lifeless.
I love the desperation in her voice. She really, like, is begging you, please don't do this, you know? Which obviously means we're not gonna do it. But there's somebody here. Hey, Hyena. How'd you find your way here?
So you're here as well, are you? I realized as we've talked.
I'll be a maiden, and you, surely a lord. Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you. May the flame of chaos find purchase within you.
So yeah, she wants to be a finger maiden, but of the flame of chaos, she's lost her fucking mind.
Go to the door ahead. It will surely...
She is out of her fucking mind, dude. Now, here's a little thing that you may not have noticed, though. There's a secret path here. I'm not going to continue here. We'll get more to the Flame of Chaos stuff. We'll finish Hiatus questline later. I want to show you a part of it right now, because we're a little bit too, like, early to do this how I want to do it, okay? So, first things first. Fake wall here. A lot of people don't know there's a fake wall here with a chest. And inside said chest is just a rune arc, no big deal, right? But behind the rune arc is another fake wall. And this takes you over here into an area where once again I can use Torrent, you know? Surround the open once more. Because if you had decided to skip the path of Narcaron, this is how you would get to the deep-brewed depths where Fia is and all that stuff. This is a completely other way to get here. Completely pointless if you've done the other way, because it's far easier fighting the gargoyles than doing all of this, I'd say. Unless you find Mog the Omen an easier boss than the gargoyles, but hey, maybe you do. Also, it's like later in the game, you have to do a lot more to get to it, but as you can see, it's very different, and there's no way back up to it once you go back down, so it's not like you can work in reverse from the tree and get there. But it is another way to enter this zone. Because Elden Ring will always have multiple ways to enter a zone, which I very much appreciate. Because those multiple ways to enter zones and shit like that, that is the sole reason shit like randomizers work. You know? Randomizers would not work anywhere near as well if there weren't multiple ways to get to areas like this, you know? So because of that, say you're doing a randomizer, but you really need to get deep root deaths, but you just can't get to, the gargoyles or something's blocking it. Maybe the boss there is like the hardest boss in the world or something, you know? You can try this pathway instead to get to the same zone. And I think that's a bit of fun. I like when games have that. Obviously, not at all important. I'm not going to get that, you know? I just wanted to show you. I figured it would be a fun thing to see. But that's it for that zone. And we know where Hiatus questline continues. We can always warp back there and talk to her again. Melina was like, hey, fucking please.
Don't do this right now, dude. Please don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this, please.
That's exactly how she said it. Now, who is next on the questline list? I think Gold Mask. I gotta progress a Gold Mask quest just a little bit more. Just a little bit more, if you guys don't mind. It's funny how Deeproot Depths and Lanedell have like a loop of entry. You can go to Deeproot to get to the portal Lanedell, and Lanedell you can take the secret path to Deeproot. Exactly, it's interesting. I like just the way the game works like that, you know? It's very fascinating to me. And even just the way other stuff works. There's a pathway here where I could have just walked to Caelid. I never did. Which I probably should, because I'm pretty sure there's a thing here I want. I don't remember, though. I'll have to see. But, like, the land just transitions to Caelid, but I went this way instead from McGill Lake and just poured over to Celia. Alternatively, there was also the one in the Third Church of America that takes you over to Garank's area up here. The world connects in ways you don't expect it to sometimes, and a lot of stuff, like, really blends together. It's quite wonderful. I like it a lot, you know? But Deeproot and Lanedell specifically, their linkage, I think, is very cool. As you said, because of, like, the Erd tree and its roots. I like the idea. It's very fascinating. It's very, very fascinating. It's very, very fascinating, huh? Also, to make the points spent worthwhile, I won't always wear these hats. Sometimes there'll be a point where I'm like, this is uncomfortable, I'm taking it off, okay? But, at the very least, I feel like if you've switched to a beanie, unless someone else switched it to a different one, that should buy you at least, like, 10 minutes of that hat, you know? So, like, even if I was uncomfortable with the berry and I switched it, I'd at least have 10 minutes of it, you know? I feel like that's fair. Now, this is funny, because we've actually fought the... My kitty's sleeping, sorry, I got distracted. We've actually fought the specific Phantom before, in a stronger version than they are right now. This is Anastasia the Tarnished Eater. We fought them in Gelmir, and they were stronger than they are now. So, this was just embarrassing. That was just sad. GG. Now, I don't think there's a tier here, right? Yeah, no. It's a church-like area, but there's no tier. That's the only reason I really came here. To, like, this, beginning part of Caelid. It's not really important otherwise. There's horrible beasties, but that's about it, you know? So now it's that done. Now that that's done, we gotta go back to Lane Dell to continue Gold Mask thing. Which will be from the... I believe it's Erdtree Sanctuary? I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. We'll see. Sometimes I'm wrong. Everyone makes mistakes. And if I make mistakes, you ignore them. Because I can't handle criticism. Oh, man. Which... This way, right? Where the fuck am I? I will say, I've been getting some... I got, like, a really bizarre comment today. Right? On one of my videos. It was that, like, transphobia video, if you recall. The one discussing that. And it is just this absolute, like, dog shit. I absolutely despised it, right? Because I felt like it was so disingenuous. And, like, it was one of the ones that just genuinely pissed me off. Because it wasn't just your usual bigotry, you know? It wasn't like someone sitting there and being like, oh, wow, I'm bigot man, you know? Or like, huh, actually you're wrong because I like this YouTuber. It was a person who had pretended, at least in my eyes, I think they're pretending. They're like, I'm not even a fan of the guy you're talking about, but here's the thing. By ever bringing this up, by ever, like, critiquing someone for transphobia, you're flaming the culture war, you know? You're getting kids killed. And it's like, the fact that you would try to pin the blame on someone who's talking about an issue, rather than the people who are actually causing said issue, is just rather revolting, you know? So that one, like, I think that may have been like the, oh my god, the fucking frame drop on that one angle, huh? But I think that may have been one of the worst comments I've ever gotten in any form of a video in my life. Just absolutely terrible. Just horrible. And they like kept doubling down and stuff. It was very bizarre. Hey, buddy. Focus. Look at me. Focus. Hey. Who's a big gladiator, huh? Why did I think I could... Yeah, I don't think I can parry that. I gotta try. No, I definitely can't. A lot of times you can't parry things that are a little bit too heavy, you know? Oh, that's... What a cool way to fight. You're so cool. Dodge that. Fuck you. I'm behind you now. Oh. I said I was behind you now. Please let me be behind you. There is a backstab. I'm like, I'm sure you can backstab this guy. There we go. Boop. And the person's like, I'm an LGBT ally, you know? I just think that you're the reason, actually, this is all happening, because you're talking about it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? How dare you? How very dare you? It was just infuriating. Absolutely infuriating. So now you can see the comments that, like, actually piss me off. The ones that make me lose my mind. Hey, Gold Mask, hey, Corn. I'm here.
Whatever is the matter? Please, I implore you, continue. Continue your reflections, your rhythms. I must be the one to record them. What matters this issue of Radagon, really? The Erdtree, heart of the Golden Order, lies before our very eyes. Why must these qualms come to you now? We were on the very cusp.
He's got some concerns. What's Gold Mask's concerns, buddy?
Oh, was that you? Sorry, I hardly noticed. I'm a little shaken since the Master ceased his movements.
About the Noble Gold Mask.
The Master's reflections had heightened as we neared the Erdtree. While still a precise calculus, the rhythms grew increasingly wild until he simply ceased. Now the Master is facing quite the puzzle. The Golden Order is founded on the principle that Marika is the one true god. However, The name of Marika's second husband, King Consort Radagon, also appeared. Who exactly was Radagon? The Master is stumped. His finger has remained still ever since Radagon's name was discovered. Curse my mediocre mind. The Master only has me. And here I fail him.
So, Goldmask is now a little bit concerned, right? He's looking about Marika. He's thinking things through, and he's like, okay, Marika. Radagon. Who the fuck is that? You know? We know he's the second Elden Lord. We know he just showed up one day and fought Renala, and then they got married, and then he left Renala to become the king consort for Marika. Who the fuck is he? Right? And that's like the kind of stumped idea right now. That's what they're going forward with. Goldmask, what's up, buddy? You can hear him be stumped a little bit. I was thinking the same thing, dude. Sorry, he's stumped.
Did you need something else?
Study incantations. Do you have what I'm looking for? No, you don't.
Who exactly? The Master. His finger has remained.
Same thing as that. Okay.
Tree. Why we were on the
we're on the cusp. We like to cusp. We like to cusp, dude. We cusp out here. Give me a second because there's something I need here that I had totally forgotten about. After solving the predicament, yeah, but how do I do that again? There it is. There's a write-up. There's a write-up. I'm trying to remember what exact... I need a specific spell for this next part I'm about to do, right? And I need to do that. Okay, corn salad, blah, blah. We like to cuss. Oh, I love cussing, Mars. I know you hate it. You despise cussing, and I understand that, Mars. But you're stupid to do that. No, I'm joking. Let's see. Book of incantations above Erdtree Sanctuary. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. And then, where's this thing I need to go to? Stairs, white color. Okay, cool. I'm figuring this all out. We're good. All right, now I gotta go back to Erdtree Sanctuary. Now that we talked to Goldmask, the issue of Radagon. They're questioning what is Radagon, what's Radagon about, what's going on, boo. But we have something to check out first. Also, don't remember how to do this exactly. How do you get up? It's been a bit since I've done this. So, excuse me if the brain is a little off. Can I just, like, cheese it? I probably can if I'm, like, fucking skilled enough. Hopping at the side of a building? I could, but what if I'm skilled enough instead? Oh, it's just too easy being cheesy. Golden Order Principia. Exactly what I was looking for. This is a specific book for incantations that you can learn some new ones for. This one is Prayer Book of the Golden Order Fundamentalists, a dense and complex academic treatise that contains the Order's fundamental principles. So that's what we're looking for. Radagon's Ring of Light and Law of Regression. I want to be on that chair, but also would shit myself in fear. Yeah, I mean, come on, look at that. It looks like it'd be like peaceful sitting, but it's also like, oh, fuck. Uh-oh, you know? That scared the shit out of me. Which, like, I think is fair. Now, I could give this to Corrin over there and he could teach me the miracles. But fuck him. I'm sorry. My option, if I have the choice to be taught miracles by anyone in the game, there's only one option. There's only one person I'd really trust with it, you know? And that, of course, is my Gungus, the legendary Muriel, the tortoise. Hey, buddy.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
I love you, buddy. Here's a prayer book. And I want you to check out the Principia.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things
it's but a contrivance. And because of that, incantations. So, I'm here to get... I don't really care for Radagon's Ring of Light, you know? What incantations the Golden Order Fundamentalists? A gift of gratitude to the young Mikola from his father Radagon. Produces a golden ring of light and fires it across a wide area, charging enhances range. And yet the young Mikola banded fundamentalism, for it could not do anything. It could do nothing to treat Malenia's accursed rot. This was the beginning of unalloyed gold. We'll get more into that later. But as you can see here, Radagon is the father of Miquella. Radagon and Marika are the parents of Miquella and Melania, whereas Marika and Godfrey are Mog, Morgott, and Godwyn. And then Renala and Radagon is Radon, Rykard, and Rani. A lot of kids, different marriages, you know this. Law of Regression. Incantation of the Golden Order Fundamentalists, one of the key fundamentals. Heals all negative statuses, dispels special effects, and reveals mimicry in all forms. The Fundamentalists describe the Golden Order through the powers of regression and causality. Regression is the pull of meaning, that all things yearn eternally to converge. So, this is what is absolutely mandatory. And if you notice, this one does not require faith, despite being an incantation. It's an intelligence one. But that's fine. We'll find a way around that. We're actually going to take, was about to be like, are we missing someone? No, if it's your own character, doesn't fucking count. That's funny. That got me. We're going back to the Rey Lucaria thing. I'm going to quickly respec my character to be able to use this spell. That is the sole purpose. I need this for a moment. Which is kind of funny. Like, to go through all that effort, I think. But, I don't know. I want to make this full. I have my finger seal and everything. Hey, Renala, how many level tiers do I have? 2. Perfect. 1 to change me and 1 to change back.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew?
I'm feeling it. Rebirth me?
Now, bear this.
So, it knocks you back to level 10, the level we started on. You can see which levels we've changed. I've only ever leveled 2 things. Which is pretty funny to me. So, let's get me back to 59 over there. And then just get intelligence to... I forgot what it was, so I'm just going to put it as 45. There you go. Fuck it. Rebirth. And that's how you can change your character. So now my character's technically an intelligence build, which is completely useless for what we have right now, but that's not the point. I only need this for a brief period of time. And I'm pretty sure I have to go back to Earthtree Sanctuary again. Watch me like 50. I think it was 32. So I think I went a little bit overboard. To be honest. Either way, I have to select it now, so we'll find out. Attune... Spell... Memorize spell, there it is. Get rid of those ones. Weak shit. Law of Regression, 37. Okay, well. Still was 30s. I'm a genius. I just want that known. Then you head out this way, I believe it is, if I recall. I'm taking a guess here. I don't remember entirely, so you're just gonna have to bear with me and just hope, okay? This feels right to me. This feels like the right path. Go through here. Down the elevator. This is also technically one of the endings we're working towards. A lot of stuff is like a bit of ending, you know? A lot of the quest lines end in unlocking an ending, and I think that's pretty cool. Even if they're just slight variations. Walk through here. And then here. Regression alone reveals secrets. Ominous thing to see in front of a statue of Radagon, right? You're probably wondering, what the fuck does that mean? Well, if I regress at this statue... It's actually a statue of Marika. Which is such a way to reveal Radagon is Marika. They're one and the same, 2 sides of the same coin. Radagon, Marika, that's one god and 2 sides of them. Meaning that at one point, this being seemingly split off, and or maybe joined, I don't know what happened exactly, but Radagon was married to Renala separately and then, like, went back to join with Marika to become Radagon Marika for, like, after everything changed. Stuff happened. It's just wild to kind of, like, timeline of it is a little confusing, but hey, that's the big reveal there, which I think is pretty cool. It's pretty sick. But that's what we needed to do in order to have the knowledge to tell Goldmask Radagon is Marika, you know? But before we go back to Goldmask, I'm going back to Renala. And I'm once again fixing my stats. Because I don't want to be an intellect build. We did it already. We're not doing that. We're faith, remember? Citron is faith-focused. Hey, buddy.
Is it thy wish?
Is. I was thinking the same thing. Rebirth.
Now.
Okay. Get my health back up to 59 because I've earned it. And then... No intelligence this time. Pure faith, baby. Pure faith, baby. There you go, 50. And we're back to normal. There's a brief thing we had to do. Very hard for me, very tough. Went through a lot during that, it was scary. You might not understand, but it was a horrifying experience for me to briefly be not as I was. And now we go back to Gold Mask and Corrin. We talk once again, and we can move forward. And you're welcome. I did great. I'm so cool. Look at the effort we put in just to make sure we get all the quests. Jim's so cool. He's so awesome. He gets so scared when he doesn't believe in God. I don't know, that got me. Just oh, when my little Scrunko streamer can't believe in God, he gets so scared. He gets so terrified. A little Grungo. A little Stunko. The more I speak like this, the more it feels like my brain has been polluted since I started streaming. I feel like I was smarter before we did streams. I was a better person. That's not true. That's absolutely positively not true. I definitely was a less confident person. Again, if you want to go back to like the old streams and see me talk for like a second, it's almost kind of embarrassing. I keep having like frame drops in Lane Dell specifically. Nowhere else, but Lane Dell's causing problems. Not like fucking Bellum Highway or some shit, you know? Maybe it's just a stream today. It's a little stuttery. It's odd because I haven't seen Lane Dell cause issues before. Yeah, I'm really confused by it. Not a big deal. Hope it's not a problem for you guys. If it is, let me know. If it's like fucking like unwatchable, tell me. I'll also try to fix it, you know? Hey, buddy.
Oh, was that you? Yes, the master is still ceased. And after coming all this way, why now, of all times?
Shut up. Gold Mask. Radigan is America. I do like that you like just walk up and that's all you say. He doesn't talk to you, but no. And the revelation. Golden Order Totality. Which is the fucking Radigan pose he does. He likes the T-pose. It's his favorite fucking thing. We're doing what we gotta do. And now he's back to thinking. Hey, buddy.
What on earth did you do to the master? Well, not that I'm complaining. Master's finger moves again, resuming his cogitation. More than good enough for me. I haven't the words to thank you.
You should say thank you.
So I'd like to pass this on to you instead. A glimpse into the heart of the Golden Order. Documented by yours truly.
Gotcha. Gotcha. About the Noble Gold Mask.
To think that Radigan was Marika herself.
I know!
Or at least, such is all I can interpret from the rhythm and calculus of his finger. How would such a thing even have been possible, I wonder? Sadly, I cannot comprehend it myself.
They're gods.
Do you have a fuller understanding of the matter? Oh. Well, either way, I can continue my documentation. In truth, it matters very little whether I understand the master's thoughts or not. I am merely his scribe. It is my sole and unwavering purpose.
I'm not, this is not meant to be in a bad way, I'm just saying. I think that is the 7th good night I've said today. Y'all just going to bed. Stay up forever. No, joking. People are EP. Yeah, it's an EP day. It made me question if I should probably call it here or not before we do anything more, you know? Because we just did the Gold Mask stuff. Not a bad place to call it. Because the next stuff is kind of more of a path forward. So it feels like a good stopping point to me, at least partially, you know? That being said, that's it for that Gold Mask stuff for now. There is, however, a lot more quest lines I still have to do, you know? When I look at them right now, we still got... Alexander's not done. Garank. Hayato still has more to do. Jarbaron, Gold Mask, Brother Corrin, Millicent. There's still people, but we're nearly there. We're getting to like the next area where we can start doing all of their stuff, right? Beyond thrilled about that. For the most part, though, I'm done like all the quest lines I needed to do. Very pleased about that. We should be able to wrap this up pretty soon. I'm really prolonging this Elden Ring playthrough as much as I can, but I think we can wrap this up pretty soon, and I'm proud of myself for it. And all of you are going to take a second and go, hey, good job, Jim. A good Yim. Say it just like that, you know? Don't say good Yim. I'm still awake, keeping you streaming at water gun point. I mean, it depends. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like if it's just like one person or like hanging out, I never know if they actually like still want to keep watching or not, if they care, you know? Doesn't really matter, but I could take a rest. I think here's the thing. No, Mars isn't here. Mars is here in spirit. Mars has not been here for a single Elden Ring stream. She leaves behind a fucking projection in the corner to like pretend like I see a Mars there, and Mars just keeps going, "Hi, I'm Mars," and I think that's Mars. It's just a projection. Mars is at fucking spring break right now. It's a shame. But no, I think I am gonna call it because the next, like, if I think about all the stuff that's coming up, there's a lot of stuff coming up at once now, from quest lines to bosses to everything, and I think like that should be spent with more time. So, yeah, the more I think about it, for my own personal sake, this is a very good place to cut it off for this episode, I believe. At least just for like segmenting the series. I'm not considering like, you know, some people want to better, whatever. I don't care about that. I'm selfish. I do what I want. If I put it like this, I look look a little bald. There we go. I'm getting distracted. What am I doing? Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. Whew. Kind of an aviator hat now? Everybody's an aviator hat if you believe. That makes zero fucking sense, but hey. That makes absolutely zero sense what I just said to you. But I want you just to believe in it. Now, I was gonna say, for the lag in the stream, was it like a PC lag? Or like, was my audio lagging? Like, what was up? Because like, stream lag can be different. I don't mind a couple of visual lags, no big deal. Just frames? Oh, okay, we're fine then. As long as you can still hear me and stuff, we're fine. Because like a dropped frame moment, that's when you can't like hear me sometimes. Or like an encoding overload, and those ones are a little rough and scary. I look so much cuter when I have my actual hair rather than the fucking hat. Yeah, that's it for me today. Tomorrow I have another stream. It's gonna be at around the same time this stream was. This stream was just a little late. That was my bad. Oopsies. I really wanted to eat. Now I kind of want to eat again after a bit. But ultimately, yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a little bit later because it's a fit stream. I hope you guys are ready for some of that with Elden Ring. We're nearly done. I'm envisioning maybe like 3 or 4 sessions left, right? Because the rest of the game I can do in 1 or 2, and there's the DLC, which I could do in 1 or 2. That's why I'm saying, like, you know, I'm not quite sure. If I'm doing my absolute best, I could technically have this game done in 2 sessions. But I think that's a little optimistic. I'm thinking 3 or 4 to be a bit more saner. So means we're rounding out at 10 or 11 to wrap up the Elden Ring series, and then it's Mega Man time. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. But that's it for me today. Thank you all so much for stopping by. It was super fun. It was a blast, and I hope you enjoyed. I've been your streamer. I've been Jimmy Bim, and this has been my show. And even if you stop by for just 5 minutes or for 5 hours, it has been so good. It's been great. So take care, be cool, be kind, my dear Bimmers, and remember to sweet me, bimbos.